Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, smarks and marks all over the world.
Grab a seat or take it easy on your feet as we set up our gear. Lend us your ear.
Because your boys, King Mac Millie and Jay Classic, are about to put on some podcast action.
So get psyched and turn to the smart side.
Because Smark Psychology podcast starts now.
Oh, yeah. Really? Whoa. Whoa. You need to tone that down. It's been a while since you gave him that echo, bro. You gotta turn that down, man. Oh, man. Well, you know what it is, man, when you hear that echo. It's Smark Bro Tuesday.
Yeah. I'm beside myself.
You are very beside yourself, sir. Whoa. Oh, man. What it do, y'all, man? It is Smark Bro Tuesday, man. And we here to talk some super wrestling, man. It's been a lot to go on in 2 days. Huh?
I said Titty Tuesday. I mean Title Tuesday.
It's Titty Title Tuesday.
A lot of wrestling Tuesday. Let me kill this echo. Oh man, I'm on one. You know what it is. It's Tuesday. You know what we usually do on Tuesdays, but we did that last Sunday. Go check out that last episode with the American gangster himself, Isaiah Wolf.
Oh yeah, man.
But since we ain't talking about no SmackDown, since we ain't talking about no Raw, since we ain't talking about no Rampage or no Dynamite or no NXT, today we do it. The day we do it.
That makes the Super Smart Show.
Oh yeah.
Today, that's right.
Yeah, dummy. Yeah.
So come on in the room as we talk some wrestling, and you already know, as you come on in, go ahead and share this video, comment on this video, like this video.
Yes, sir.
You know, and go ahead and subscribe, you feel me, if you haven't done that yet.
Drop them comments up in the comment section. Yes, sir. You already know what to do.
Naimi.
But as y'all coming in, as y'all coming through, shout out to all y'all on the audio side. What's happening? But you know, to my either left or right, I will never get it right. Ooh. Follow the hand.
You did it. Ooh.
I mean, but I had to do this first. And then, pay attention to the hand that was closest pointing your way, And now I can't even point straight. There we go. That's not even a point straight, but I'm pointing at you.
I don't know what that is.
Who is this on the other side of my finger?
It is your boy, the KLASSICK. Put a J in front of that because your boy is just so sick with it. And the man to the other side of me.
It is the value that allows you the opportunity to roll with me. Yeah, you see the money, you see the crown. It is the King Mac Millie. Yes, sir, indeed. You did not get a Raw Classic. Raw Classics.
Yeah, the Raw Classics. Yeah,
sounds very dirty. And you're not getting a Mac Millie Dynamite show. You ain't getting that because we got everything here for you right here, right now. You know what I'm saying? Short week for us, but damn for sure a good week for us. You know what I'm saying? The grand.
Oh
week.
yeah, man.
How you feeling?
It's not only been a good week, it's been an interesting week because there's been some interesting stuff going on in the news. Yeah. Not just wrestling, but interesting stuff. We got beefs going on with like Nicki Minaj and Mulatto and stuff. And then I thought AEW was the only people that got crazy beefs. But and then all of a sudden, who else got a beef?
That's what I got. Pointing it into a Pepto.
You know what? The fact that you got your blue juice back. Okay. back by popular demand. But who else got a Twitter beef going on right now?
You hear how that foreign sounds? Who else got a Twitter beef? Twitter fingers, they get the Twitter fingers.
You got Megan and Chucky.
Chucky. What the hell is Megan?
Now you haven't seen the commercial for Megan, the new it's pretty much almost the new Chucky, but like it's much better. I think this story is gonna be much doper. But Chucky didn't like that shit, so you already know what had to happen.
Oh well, you know what I'm saying. Chucky gonna talk shit when Chucky talks shit. You know what I'm saying. Chucky
but Megan ain't stopped though. Megan ain't stopped though. Megan ain't stopped.
That's what Megan looked like. She looked like a real life midget. Yeah. I mean, does it not look like a real person?
You and Isaiah Wolf need to just chill. You and Isaiah Wolf need to just chill, bro.
Hey! I don't know what you're talking about, and neither does he. But for all y'all that want to know what we talking about, maybe go check out that interview from this past Sunday. You know what I'm saying? You know what it do. But she looked like a real person, a real life midget.
Dude, I'm really looking forward to this movie Megan though. It looks dope. It looks dope as hell.
What is she? A killer doll or supposedly?
So pretty much what the premise is. What you could tell from the commercial or the trailer, pretty much a girl or a woman takes on her like niece because the parents passed away, and she takes on like her niece. But she's like one of those people that like she's like, first of all, she's skitty about even taking care of her, but she's a scientific person, So she's been working.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Start over. I have the attention span of a wrestling fan.
But she's a scientific person, so pretty much she makes a droid doll.
Okay,
that's
so it's a robot.
That's supposed to get close to like whoever it is, like supposed to make the girl feel like she's have a best friend, even if she don't have real friends.
Okay,
and so pretty much
it's Teddy from Artificial Intelligence.
That
movie scared the shit out of me when that bear got up and ran across the room. I said, "Oh shit!"
Just like that. So like it's interesting. It looks real interesting.
But she kills apparently.
Later down the line, it's like one of those where it's like because like her main goal was to pretty much gain a relationship with the girl, but also protect her and make sure that she's not hurt. So pretty much like think about this: when a bully comes around, what's gonna happen? Especially when she grown this relationship like a real person. You feel me?
Bully gonna die. Bully gonna die.
So it looks dope. It looks dope. It looks like a good movie.
Perhaps I'll entertain it. Perhaps not. But whatever.
Any scary movie you looking forward to seeing in this October season?
No, not really. I'm not really the October type of person. Like, yes, I do dress up I used to dress up and things of that nature for Halloween. But as far as like all these scary movies and shit like that, ain't nothing really scary these days. Nothing scary.
Have you seen Terrifier?
No, sounds like a roller coaster. That doesn't terrify you.
It's not. I won't even say it's like your regular clown killer movie because it's pretty much a dude that's like dressed like I'll say the creepiest clown ever. Like he's in all black and white, but he don't talk. How usually you have the clowns like and like still do. No, he's a full mime, and he don't even make a noise. Like while he's slashing you, and you just he's just that's it. It's real creepy because like literally everything he does is in silence.
I honestly feel like I would laugh at that movie and not be scared.
It's more gruesome.
You're kind of chuckling right now.
It is. That's what I'm saying. It's more gruesome and funny to me. I'll say for me, it's one of those gruesome, scary movies that's like, oh, it's gruesome, but this is
yeah. Well, seems as so. Oh, you got a red cup. Look at that. It's been quite some time since you didn't have one of them.
I had to restock.
Been quite some time. Restock. The 99-cent store is always open in the morning time.
No, I don't need to get those cheap ones. Those break too easy.
I mean, solo. So the red cup is a red cup. I mean, hey.
Hey.
It does the job. You know what I'm saying? But it looks like we got a lot of fucking wrestling to talk about. Of course I am NJF, but you're on my mind very well so. So you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to just go ahead and throw that Bizzle up in there one time. Oh shit, I love it.
Can I get one more Bill?
Gotta hear it like it was from back in the 80s or some shit. Yeah. There we go. I don't know if we got a whole lot to pull up, but we got a whole lot to talk about. And here come them motherfuckers.
Oh shit! Oh god damn it! Oh, the dirt sheet for me. God damn it! Shit. Oh,
dirt sheet talk. Them niggas. All right.
Okay. All right. All right, get them away.
Go away.
Get the hell away
Thank
from
God.
us.
Is there anything
Okay.
going on in the dirt sheet that has got your attention by any means? You know what I'm saying?
There's a little bit of stuff.
Little bit of
Let's see if
stuff.
I can peruse the dirt sheets and see,
See
what
what you
I
gives
can
out.
pull up.
See what you gives out.
Let's see what I can pull up real quick. Go down.
Yeah.
Get some,
While we're saying about
quick,
that, you know what I'm
easy.
saying? Shout outs to Rider for Life, you know what I'm saying? Shout outs to the Patio Politics. Y'all go subscribe over to that on YouTube as well. Check out the newest episode that just dropped today. You know what I'm saying? Today.
Yes,
While you
yeah.
pull that up, Bret Hart. He is in the dirt sheet news, and I'm mad that you laughed.
Really?
I'm mad that I
Really?
laughed. He named 3 wrestlers that he wished he could wrestle, and took a shot at one that he will forever take a shot at for the rest of his life. But he was asked on during a recent KNS Wrestle Fest signing. Bret Hart was asked some of his dream opponents that he would love to face. He said Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, and Rey Mysterio. Are those 3 matches that you would have enjoyed watching to a degree if it were to happen? I know out of all 3 of those, I probably would have loved the hell out of him versus Kurt Angle, to be real.
Yeah, Kurt. I see. Ray. It's a close second because I know Ray would have had enough respect for, Brett. It still would have kind of looked good. They still, kind of meshed a little bit or would have, But Brock,
who Bret Hart said is a good pro in the ring.
Nigga, no.
Goldberg.
Fuck that. No, fuck that. I don't care.
What?
Brock.
I mean, if Goldberg never did and he would have stepped into the ring with Brock would have for sure had a. Well, I can't really say that. Brock doesn't really injure people, but he does beat the high holy hell.
So
shit
I'm gonna say, so you pretty much asked it if you want to see a murder scene.
Yeah.
Of Bret Hart, and no, I don't. Like, no, like,
just seeing.
Why would I want to see that?
The excellence of execution being excellently executed. It had just been I don't know about that, but yeah, he definitely took a shot at Goldberg in his passing mention of Brock Lesnar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would have loved to work with Brock Lesnar just because I always heard he was a good pro in the ring, the opposite of Goldberg. So I guess Goldberg will forever be a bad pro in the ring. Bret Hart. Jesus Christ, Bret Hart, relax. Put that 9mm away. We all know that you hate Goldberg for life.
Looks like I got a little bit of something over here, man. Since
what you got?
Since NXT did come on today, I got a little bit of NXT news.
Yuck.
I know, but
I mean, to those visually watching, I wasn't yucking my juice. I was yucking this topic, and I don't even know what it is. It just has to do with NXT. But yeah, what did HB Shizzle say?
Shawn Michaels and WWE is discussing holding NXT premium live events away from the Performance Center.
Good.
So again, they're thinking about coming back to having regular takeovers where it's back in the stadium.
Good.
You're saying good, but do you think it's ready for that? Do you think it's going to get the same attention?
No, but still good. So get out of that little Performance Center or wherever they are every damn day or whatever. That way you get a good draw on or you get a well enough reaction on what's hot and what's not in these wrestling streets as far as these characters that you're putting together on NXT, because in my opinion, they don't make much of a relevant difference in my life, but we'll speak more and less on that a little later in the show.
Yeah, we have a quote from Shawn Michaels, and once again, shout out to Fightful Select for the news. And it says, absolutely, as mentioned, we started with the Florida Loop, or Coconut Loop, as we call them.
The hell is a coconut loop?
That's what y'all call them. That's what y'all call Florida Loop. Is the coconut loop? Okay,
Jesus
damn.
Christ.
Like that. I don't know. That sounds Florida racist. Like, you damn coconut.
I'm disturbed by 2 things. I'm disturbed by that comment, and I'm disturbed by this comment. Young Rich Skinny says, "I'm here at Mac. So you called my mother Maxine a monkey? I'm pulling up. Listen here, woman. I described this to you
What?
on Twitter.
What did
I
you call
described this
her?
to you on Twitter. The outfit that she had on SmackDown, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of, you know what I'm saying? I was just like that monkey is hanging kind of heavy, you know what I'm saying, in that outfit, you know?
Oh, you
And
said that monkey?
she
Oh,
immediately,
oh,
yeah.
no,
She
no. Oh,
immediately
oh,
got at
oh.
me because she thought I was calling her a monkey. And I'm like, nah, you misread my statement. I said that monkey is hanging hella tough
She,
in that
he
outfit.
was talking about that monkey, not
Yeah, the monkey
calling her a
monkey.
monkey. He was
And
talking about
she
the
was she,
monkey.
she was like, oh, okay. Cause she always trying to fight me on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, girl, you have no idea what's going on around here. I keep telling you to relax and chill. And anyway, but as we're talking about PPLs coming through for NXT takeover, she says they should have takeover at Full Sail, and I disagree. Like I said, get a NXT out there on the road outside of their house to see how everybody is receptive to what is going on, so that you know how to gauge it and
But you know
know how
what?
to operate.
That is a good point, though. I would say that's a good point. Younger Shannon, I will say that's a good point. Do you think that the CWCF helped anything, or do you think they should have stayed in Full Sail or should go back to Full Sail?
Helps them save money, of course. Just
But I mean, other than that, as
well,
in, here's the
that's
thing:
all.
when it was
That's
in
all that
Full
helps.
Sail, when it was in
I
Full
mean,
Sail, it gave that real crowd feeling. I don't know. The CWC fans
it's
are.
still Full Sail. It's just a different building or a different name, whatever, however. But it's the same thing. It's just, and if it seems any different, is because the roster is different. What the product is different. So you're going to get a different response. It's never going to be what the black and gold was. Never. It's never going to be that. They could go backwards in time. Well, no, they can't. Yes, they can. If they went backwards in time, maybe it would be as great and as good as the black and gold was. But what they're doing right now, I'm not really here for it. And I guess we'll talk about it a little bit more because they lean heavy as hell on the main roster to get more attention over the NXT. But yeah,
Yeah.
I ain't buying it.
A little bit more in the dirt sheets. A little bit of good news, actually. Someone pointed out after suffering a brain injury on June 6th, Rhea Ripley is finally cleared to return to in-ring competition.
Yes, sir. As
So, man,
they took a loss during a dark match. Well, not a dark match. What's that? A house show. There you go. Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest lost to that superhero chick, Nikki.
the Ash. Oh wait, so she is
And
still Ash?
yeah,
Wait, so she's still Ash?
She's still Ash on the house show bracket. Because we ain't seen her on TV. So, but yeah, it was her and I think Dolph Ziggler that beat Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley at a house show. Why, I have no idea, but it didn't make sense. But it's a house show, so it doesn't really count. And we did see Rhea Ripley in action on this evening's NXT. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna talk about that just a little bit. But yeah,
and then
great to have
also
Rhea Ripley back.
Yeah, and then also sending our prayers to Triple H, man, because
COVID is still out here, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, for real.
Blame the man. But Triple H has COVID, and hopefully he gets through that relatively quickly. And yeah. Best
you know
wishes,
what?
best wishes. But since we're on the best wishes tip, we might as well continue it because there's a lot of best wishes to go around.
Yeah, man. Because another person that we're getting our best wishes to. Big ups to Rev Ron Hunt from Shane Taylor Promotions.
Yes, sir.
Man, we really want giving our prayers to you. He recently had a match, and in that match, he said he noticed, he kind of felt, numbness in the fingers and whatnot. So he did get that checked out, and he gave us an update on his condition. And he says, so the specialist said, I have, I can't even say this word though. This one, I know cervical.
Ooh.
Go ahead. Oh, okay, go ahead.
Glasses is off. So, yeah. Update on MRI/X-ray. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, Rev Ron, when you laugh at this, it gets you a laugh. But I'm gonna do my best to pronounce these words correctly and incorrectly as it may be, or as it how it stands. Maybe I might fall into my TI trance. We never know. So the specialist said I have cervical radi radiculopathy. Radiculopathy. Yeah, whatever. Whatever that Radiculopathy. The specialist said he had cervical that. Young
Oh,
Rich
God.
said, "Sound it out, child."
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Sounds
Hey.
crazy. Yes, indeed. But in lamest terms, I always thought that was lamest. Like you the lamest, like lamest, but it's actually layman's. Okay, you learn something new every day.
You never knew this shit? Oh, the lamest term I got is.
But in layman's terms, it's more of a severe pinched nerve tissue between my C5 and my C7, which explains the sudden sharp pain and numbness in my arms and my hands. They want to let it self-heal with PT. What is that?
Physical therapy.
Physical
therapy.
Yeah. Something I should have got, but I never did. Yeah. But yes, shout outs to you, Rev Run. Shout outs to you, Rev Run. You know what I'm saying? Rest up, big bro. Rest up. We always here for you whenever you need us, whether it be for a laugh. I'm sure if y'all are ever on Twitter, make sure y'all check out Coffee with Rev early in the damn morning, because it be early in the damn morning. Like on here on the west side, you know what I'm saying? 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Gets a little crazy. But yeah, Rev, man. Sorry to hear that. That shit sucks, bro. Hope you feeling all right and it's coming together and you start healing right here, right now in the process and the motion. Cause yeah, I can only imagine what you're going through. So yeah, best wishes to you, bro.
Definitely, bro. Man.
Jesus Christ, Young Rich Skinny, I see you gonna be here all day fucking with me.
Not part-time.
Boy, I know how to pull it out of folks, don't I?
Oh, God damn it.
Shout outs to Smark Psychology Podcast. Says Kita Ade Adisa. I know who that is. And I need to have a talk with that person about that name, because that's a very interesting name and I would like to know what it means. But yes, indeed. Shout outs to Rider for Life one more again. You know what I'm saying? Just Google Rider for Life and check out everything you see about it. You freaking deal me. But you got more dirt sheet news? I think I got a little bit. Chris Jericho signed a new AEW contract for another 3 years, and yeah, it's kind of cemented his legacy as one of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time, and we're fortunate to have his skills, charisma, knowledge, and insights in AEW for years to come. Chris has discovered a fountain of youth, man, this year, and he's been having some of the very best matches of his legendary career against some of the top names in wrestling. I don't know about that, but I'll let them have it. In expanding his responsibilities, he'll continue to serve as a valuable leader with our roster, having the opportunity to utilize one of the most creative minds in the history of wrestling. So yes, the ROH World Heavyweight Champion, the Ocho, the man of 104 names now.
The Wizard, the Ocho, the Wizard Ocho, the Ocho Fried Freezer, the Louisiana Fried Chicken.
The damn it, I forgot my name, so I'm gonna name myself something else for this week.
The Colonel,
fucking Jericho,
the Chief.
It's just terrible. It's terrible. Also in the dirt sheet, MJF was a part of. Well, MJF's name has been out there a lot, but he was a part of a Q&A session on Twitter, and a fan asked him who was the first person that he would want to work with if he went to WWE, and do you know who he said? I see you standing there waiting for me to tell you. Is that what that pose is?
Sami Zayn. Okay.
No, that's that. Yeah, no. Are you like legitimately guessing? You didn't hear this? You didn't see this or anything?
Um, um,
Or are you working
um,
me?
Coco Beware.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, oh,
Frankie the parrot. Shit. You said Kevin Owens, damn it. And that wouldn't be a bad match. Kevin Owens versus MJF. I'd be here for it.
I think that would be good, like in the ring and on the mic though. Like
No,
that would be. Oh
definitely
my
on the mic.
god.
Kevin Owens is one of the very few people left in the WWE that can talk that shit, talk that real good shit, especially like during a match. He has mid match vocabulary for days. Always on commentary, even though there's never a mic in front of him for everything. But I always pick up on everything he says, and it's quite entertaining. Cannot wait to go to my next WWE event and sit in front row, hopefully for a Kevin Owens match, so I could chat and banter with him because I know he will chat and banter back. Yeah, him and
Yeah,
Bailey. Yeah, gotta
yeah.
talk shit to both of them just for the love of it. You got any more dirt sheet tease out?
You
Ooh.
know, like the main dirt sheet talk I got though is gotta have to do with tonight. So we can go into a little bit of sell and no sell.
Just
Let's
a
start
little
talking about
bit.
tonight.
I
Yeah,
got
let's talk
some
about
stuff
tonight.
that I'm upset about and stuff that I don't care about and stuff that was interesting. So I'm going off your lead, man. Where we at? SmackDown, Raw, Rampage, Dynamite, NXT. What we talking about? What we talking about? Where we at? Where we at?
You know, all around let's hit Dynamite a little bit tonight. We're gonna jump around, but
Dynamite.
let's hit Dynamite a little bit because as we were giving out our best wishes, really, as we were giving out our best wishes, we gotta talk about this Hangman out of pay situation, bro.
Oh man,
We got
Hangman,
bro.
bro. I saw it. I still don't know what happened, but yeah, shout outs to you. Hopefully, reports haven't come out just yet about what it is or what's going on or what he's dealing with. But prayers up to you. Prayers up to you because it definitely wasn't a part of the show. What happened and what took place and what we've seen. But yeah, dig into it just a little bit, man.
So pretty much we was at the main event of the evening for the AEW World title, and hold on one moment.
The
And
main
so
event.
while it was going on, it was
Ooh,
actually
got an
it was
update
looking nice.
just that
Oh,
quick 5 minutes
you got
ago.
to
But
update
go
too.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay,
You
but while the match was going on, again it was great back and forth. It was looking good. The crowd was popping. He was getting this is awesome chants, and I don't even know how the swing got to being so like just so hard on the head, but it was a move where pretty much it was a reversal.
King Kong
um,
Lariat.
Man, did a big King Kong. John Moxley got a big King Kong lariat on Hangman, but it knocked. It looked like it just knocked Hangman loopy. Like after
As
he
you
hit the
can
ground,
see,
that was
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Looked like he landed on his head just a little bit. Timely picture I was able to get. But yeah, there was a move right before then where I think it was almost a sunset flip or something like that. And or no. It was a belly to back. And Hangman reversed out of it. He damn near landed on his head at that point. But he was able to reposition himself or whatever, not land on his head, give Mox a clothesline, and from the corner he ran at Mox, and Mox came out the corner and blasted. He gave him a ruthless la la lariat. Well, no, I don't know if I want to call it that because he was injured behind it. I mean, King Kong might as well have clotheslined the nigga, if you ask me. But yeah, Young Skinny sends prayer hands with a smiling emoji. That is kind of fucked up. I'm not really sure what that really means. But yeah, definitely prayers up to Hangman. As here, just coming in about 5 minutes ago via Russell Feed. In the main event of tonight's AEW Dynamite, John Moxley defeated Hangman Page via referee stoppage to retain the AEW championship after Hangman Page suffered an injury. Page took a vicious lariat right to the head from Moxley and didn't get up after it, which resulted in the referee calling for the bell and the doctor checking on him. According to PWI Insider, word going on is that Hangman suffered a concussion Sean Ross Sapp reported that Page was taken to a local hospital after the show. The ending of Dynamite was improvised, where Moxley called out MJF to cash in his title shot right now since there was TV time remaining. We'll get into that a little bit later. But yes, looks like it's a concussion that Hangman has. And yeah, crazy ass King Kong lariat. Crazy. And it's crazy because once MJF came out, Moxley kind of, shot off the rip. I mean, because he had to. The show was going off plans or whatever. But to use that damn near instantly, talk about I don't know. I want to say bad timing, but at the same time, it kind of worked for the character that Mox has. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like it was pretty much because even what's the called had to say it. Even my what's it called? Regal had to say like, okay, we don't usually condone winning like this, but like it's almost that attitude of we're fired, so hey, okay, it happens, like if you would have been like, oh my god, did I hurt him? It would have been a whole nother. I know we all trying to say kayfabe is dead, but shit, he at least tried to keep some type of fucking shit.
And I mean, Mox did too. I mean, looking at the severity of the situation, I'm sure because the ref damn near called the match almost immediately right when he checked on Hangman. And then he went over and he let Mox know the situation like, yo, this shit is over. So Mox knew what was up. But Mox's reaction like throughout the process was just like, weak ass. Pretty much.
You're like whatever shit.
It's just like, oh, you couldn't take a fucking lariat, you fucking chump. But he did give Hangman proper shout outs at the beginning of his promo once they were able to get Hangman stretchered up and out of the ring and everything. But yeah, it was definitely a too soon for me for Mox. Like, it shows how dangerous you could be in the ring, but then again, it's just, do you want to be proposing that type of image? I don't know. Fine line for me. Fine line. But Young Rich Skinny said that is not a smiling emoji. It's a yikes. See why I'm about to pull up. Look, listen, I see teeth.
Well, let me see it again. No, that's not a smiling emoji. That's when it got. That's like one of those. It's not a smiling emoji, bro.
Okay, I had to pull it up big. My old.
You had to pull it up big. You had to. Oh shit!
I had to full screen it and look at it real. Okay, yeah, I see you. All right, you ain't got to pull up. If you could pull up, but not for that. Not for that. Just chill out, relax. We friends, remember? I don't think she remembers.
So
okay.
So knowing this, knowing about the injury and everything like that, is it stopping you from giving a sell or no sell to the match?
Yeah, because the match didn't like up until that point. Because once the match started, I was already in my head not invested because I'm like, Mox isn't losing here, and you know how I feel about that. If I could, I mean, they tried to put enough story into it, but Mox he pretty much bitched Hangman from start to finish, to the point to where Hangman started the match the way that he did, jumping out of the ring, jumping into the crowd, and going to go meet Mox in the crowd to start off a brawl and everything. Moonsault off the whatever that was, the entranceway, or
I guess it was an entrance. Was it an entranceway? Yeah, like
a space.
Yeah,
a space. I miss the days where people used to moonsault actually onto the individual instead of like doing a backflip
over the head.
Yeah, like by backflip, I mean like I'm going to do a moonsault, but I'm going to moonsault over you and land on my feet and like elbow you. Like that's where a lot of people's moonsaults are nowadays, and I don't like it, but worked out for him at that point. So it was a good match. Start off to be very, very, very physical. Mox bled as usual. So we all know that it was physical. It just got too physical for Hangman to withstand. So yeah.
But you know what, like, I'm sorry, but kind of fucked up about it. He did the whole thing about, you call me a boy, I'm a man, and it's like you hit yourself, and then you got hit, and now you're knocked out.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Well, man,
makes Hangman look a little bit weaker in my uh, it's touchy. It's touchy because I don't want to call the man weak for getting injured or nothing like that. I don't want it to sound like that at all. But just how they portrayed Hangman 2B ever since he lost the world title, it hasn't been the greatest look. So, and this isn't going to help it at all by wonders. Hopefully, he's not out for too much longer. But yeah, like I don't know. There's kind of needs to be a reset button hit on Hangman or something. He could have became the All Atlantic champion or something instead of that
Sir,
damn.
I know you have feelings about this. I know you have feelings about this. You know what? Again, prayers up for Hangman. Prayers up to Hangman. Let's go to this
we
little
might as
tidbit about
we might as
AEW
well.
Dynamite. Let's
Yeah,
listen to that.
I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know. I, yeah,
Okay.
whatever.
So, the first match we had for AEW Dynamite, it was the best friends with a
Boom,
one
boom,
all,
boom,
new
boom,
All Atlantic
boom, boom, boom.
champion.
It's fucking. Why? Why is he the?
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. You know what? I think you need to get this out. I just y'all just let Matt get some bleeding time out real quick. Just let him get some bleeding time out.
Check me out, man. I get it. I get it. Trust me. I get it. But I don't fucking get it. You put a title on the man. You put a title on the man. Like he's over. The crowd loves him. Great, fantastic. He works. You want to give him a payoff. Cool. This isn't it. This isn't it. Not for me. I mean, I'm different. I'm different. But just Orange Cassidy as the second All Atlantic champion, like this is what we get. Like this is really what we get. He beat Pac, Tupac, double champion. Like this is how it. Oh my God! Did we really have to put a championship on Orange Cassidy? That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. Did we really have to do that? I don't feel like we had to do that. Why was it done? Why is it taking place? How long is he going to be champion for? I feel like he shouldn't be champ. Oh, please come back. Please come back and save me. I can't even get a logical, clear thought
Okay.
coming from this because it's just, oh my, I
Okay.
can't believe that
Okay.
it took.
All right.
Oh
Calm
my
down. Calm down.
God.
Breathe. Breathe.
Uh,
Stop bleeding. Stop bleeding. Stop bleeding before you pass out. Stop bleeding before you pass out.
I'm hemorrhaging on the inside. Like I'm just
Oh
blood is
God.
going all over the place, like in my head. Oh my brain. Orange Cassidy is I would have accepted him being a trios champion. I really would have accepted that. That would have been perfectly fine. Nothing more, nothing less. I'll take that. But the man is the Mid-Atlantic. Is that the name of the belt?
All Atlantic. All
All
Atlantic.
Atlantic, Mid-Atlantic, whatever. He should.
And you know the crazy part is now they have the trios match, and if you want to compare
Which
both,
is stupid. Which is stupid. They could have literally had Pac retain his title, and then I would not have been. I still would have had something to say, but I would have not been that upset at the best friends becoming trios champions because the two best friends, not Orange Cassidy, but the two best friends, not Orange or Dan Howe's stupid fuck. They deserve to have had a run of a championship run a long time ago. A long time ago, they were over before there was any notice of an Orange Cassidy a part of their trio and all this. Like, I'd have been fine with that. But
You okay?
Orange Cassidy. I don't even want to put my shades back on because I feel Cassidy-ish. Like, just
Oh God.
Take it from me.
It's crazy because then they end up going up against NXT of Rhea Ripley match against Roxanne Perez.
Yeah, and I noticed that this trios match was over before Rhea Ripley and who was that? Roxanne? Roxy?
Yeah, Roxanne Perez.
Yeah. It ended before their match ended. So Roxanne and Rhea got a little bit more time, and at this point in time, just like you showed on the screen, we were both watching it at the same damn time because I refuse to give 4 hours to wrestling, even though I'm technically going to give 4 hours to wrestling through this podcast. But I was not going to sit and watch one show and then sit and watch the other show. All of y'all that were old enough to understand the wrestling wars of what was going on between WCW and Monday Night Raw, you had to flip channels to see what was going on. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and obviously, of course, you missed things, and you get to see them next week. But Monday night, it was something about it. It was something about it. But I am not a child anymore, and this is something that I don't like anymore.
All right, Dominic Mysterio.
Shut up. I don't like him.
I am not a child. Damn it, I'm grown. Damn it. All right.
Competition is cool. Competition is fine. I get it. I get the idea. I get the concept. But if you all are looking to make professional wrestling fans satisfied and happy, don't give us two products on the same night at the same time and beg for us to choose. Yes, we are in a day and age where we can record one and watch the other one live and go back and watch the other one that we recorded. But who has time for all of that? Who has time? Who has time? Stop. Yes, y'all want to. This Dynamite is going to be the best Dynamite. Oh, y'all coming on our night. This NXT is going to be the best NXT. It's the go home show for Halloween Havoc. We're just going to bring everybody from the main roster down to NXT who used to be a part of NXT, and that was the whole NXT. That's all it was to me. Like, you see more WWE. Like, okay, yes, you get more NXT mentions on Raw and SmackDown. You get more Raw and SmackDown mentions on NXT, and you get old NXT individuals going back down to NXT. Cool. Once it started taking place on this episode, I immediately chalked this episode up as a highlight showcase for the main roster.
Yep.
Only one person came down from the main roster and took an L, and that was Sonya Deville. And who cares if she took her L? You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody else from the main roster came down and beat everybody that's down there on NXT.
Wait, bro, what did they do to Apollo?
I don't fucking know.
What did they do to Apollo? He sees visions now. He's that so Raven. He's that so Raven.
He's fucking Orlando Brown. Nobody's Orlando Brown. I take that back.
No, he's that so Raven. Like, every time they were like, "Oh, you want to know what match you're going to have?" And he goes,
"It's eye for an eye," and I don't know why.
Eye for an eye.
It's eye for an eye. And like, I hate it. I hate it. I'll talk, I guess, a little bit more about it later when we get to the predictions for Halloween Havoc, but I want this to end. I want it to be done with. I haven't even been following it. That's how much I hate it. Like, I don't like it. It's so stupid.
Oh,
it's so stupid. But yes, simultaneously, I watched both of these shows just like you did. And only one thing stood out to me, and I will wait to talk about that one thing when we get to that one thing. But this episode of NXT, I could care less. Yeah, it was good seeing Black and Gold members come down and everybody that used to be on NXT and get some shine. But what do you need shine down here for? What do you...
How long do you think it's good? Because I know we know that they're trying, but how long do you think it's going to take, or do you think it's ever going to go back to loving NXT again, or seeing it back as a place where real wrestling happens again, like we liked it? Like, wait,
yeah. Young Grit Skinny says, but when I say it, I'm wrong, with a sad face emoji. But at least the women got more time in NXT than they do on the main roster recently. What was said that you're being called wrong about when you say?
I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm like,
I'm actually scared myself, because if she's in agreement with me, then the world is turning over. I know that much. But I have not been actively watching NXT, and there's a reason for that. And every time I tune in to see if it's gotten any better, it becomes a little bit more confusing, and it upsets me.
Bro, they had Chucky on there. They had Chucky.
I saw that too. We are not doing this shit again for the second year in a row. Having Chucky on Halloween Havoc as
bro. He talked to Waller. He talked to Waller.
he interrupted his whole everything and just
What the hell?
he showed up and talked shit in class for Chase U, like just well, I'm not doing this Chucky shit all over again. Young Rich Skinny says it don't need it don't need to. It should stay a developmental. They need a third brand, but not NXT. Not yet. Well, I'll agree
Oh
to
no,
that. Not
no,
what NXT
I'm
is
not
now.
saying
Like,
I'm not saying make it a third brand, but I'm like, there was a feeling of, okay, this is different, or this should be.
it's very different. It's bullshit. That's what it is.
I don't know how to explain it. It was like I said, it was the thing that was different from all the sports entertainment that we had. We had something that had wrestling, but still had some story in it. Now, it's like it switched. Now it's like NXT became Monday Night Raw of Vince era, and Raw has become a little bit more better and watchable. Shit, we're gonna talk about the Raw that just passed.
Like she says, where else would the new people go to learn in front of a crowd? And I get that. Yeah, that's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I just I don't know. NXT is not my cup of tea. It's not my cup of tea.
Let's get back to AEW, bro. Let's get back to AEW because we already know your feelings about the 6-man match, though. So I'll spare you. I mean the trios match. The trios. I'll spare you. I'll spare
right
you.
Team won.
Yeah,
I guess.
I'll spare you. But let's talk about the Ring of Honor Championship match because I know you had a certain feeling the first time you saw this, man.
Fucking shit.
And we had Dalton Castle.
He had more boys this time. He had more nut hugging boys this time. Like Jesus Christ.
Going up against the Ocho. Oh, Chris
and
Jericho.
what the hell is up with Jack Swagger and his purple Kango? Like, just what is up with
he likes the hat
with Jake Hager? My fault. What's going on with Jake Hager? Like, he's just there now. Like, there's no substance to him whatsoever.
He likes the hat. Damn it.
I am upset with AEW. It's been a while since we've been able to talk about AEW and WWE together as one, but I am upset with AEW. Like, why in the fucking hell would you do what you did with Daniel Garcia to not pay it off? To really not, you missed the mark. And if you do it, after this, it's going to be for nothing.
Wait. Let me play devil's advocate. There's some people that will say and think that actually the mark was hit and that they did hit it. They're trying to say, okay. Hey, let me. I'm just saying. Let me put it there. So it's supposed to be a reverse psychology storyline.
I'm not buying that shit. Because even with Wheeler Yuta's whole little laughing moment when Brian Danielson was being interviewed by Renee, like, oh, they used you, blase, yeah. I thought this was something that I bled for, was something real. Like, just that's what y'all do to clean it up. Is turn it into that. Like, they really had pure organic steam in Daniel Garcia turning face and joining the Blackpool Combat Club, and it didn't happen. It didn't happen, and the payoff for it not happening sucked even worse than it not even happening. Like, it just, oh my god, like they pissing me off. They pissing me off.
Do Ring of Honor have its own show? No. And why are they always on Dynamite and Rampage? The reason being because they don't have their own show, and he just mixes Ring of Honor stuff in both Rampage and Dynamite, and then he'll have a Ring of Honor pay-per-view though, like Supercard or something like that. But no, he don't have a show yet for Ring of Honor. No,
that shit's been ran stupid as well. Like, Jesus, Tony, you need help. You need help, Tony. You need help. Stop hugging people and focus, nigga.
Well, apparently from what he says, he is focused on being the Booker of the Year, so he's focused.
That's not going. You're just,
Stop.
ooh.
Stop.
No, you stop.
We need to talk about the match. Talk about the
What is
match.
he doing in his pants? Like, you can have this. I don't want it.
Oh, you didn't see this part? So
I
pretty
don't.
much what happened.
I was watching both shows at the same time. You know what I'm saying? The most interesting thing is what was catching me, but
so I caught this part. So pretty much is Jericho. They started the match, and Jericho was pretend. You know how he always still try to give the handshake of honor and everything, but Dalton showed that, you know what, I disrespect you so much that I'm gonna find my handshake here, and there it is. I pull this out for you. Yeah, he dug deep for that one.
he should have mushed him in the face after he brought his hands from out of his sack. Like that would have been worse than just putting the middle finger up.
Hey,
like,
why is Jericho pointing at
finger
a junk? Why is Jericho pointing at the jump the whole time? Like, I'm looking down here still. Though, sir. Like,
look at Aubrey in the back, just looking sexy, just standing there like, put my hand in your pants. But yeah, just yeah. I don't. Jericho's on a tirade of destroying ROH and ROH champions and things of that nature. He also how do I say it in past tense? Proud driven.
I think proud driven.
Pow drive.
Wait. No, I'm not thinking proud drive.
No power drive did it.
No, not proud drive.
Drive did it. He power drove.
Drive did it. Drive did it.
Jerry Lynn was on commentary for this match after the Ocho defeated the Peacock Man. Yeah, and he power drove Jerry Lynn on the stage. Was it on to the championship or? Yeah,
I think it was on. Yeah, it was on the championship on the stage. Yeah.
Oh, so good to see Anna Jay. Just sorry that she had to lose on Friday to Nyla Rose, the non-TBS champion, the thief who's been taking her title or Jade's title all around signings and everything and stuff like that.
Bro, have you seen the title is on Nyla?
It's not hers. She needs to give it back. And if the baddies can't do it, Jade need to call me up and be like, boo, can you come handle this lightweight for me? And I'll be like, no, I can't handle it, but I will take the title when I see an opportunity. I can't handle it, but I can. But I will take the title when I see an opportunity fit. Like when I saw Brooke and Layla, when I saw them chasing Nyla Rose out of that signing or whatever on Twitter, I was just like, y'all not even running. Like, what for real? Like you're just
they're being baddies. They still got their heels on and stuff. They can't be messing up their stuff.
I was upset, but yeah.
You see how they be running this?
Nyla Rose, I almost want to say get a championship back, but then again, I want to say keep it so I could get 60 minutes of Jade on Friday. Because she says she gonna hijack the show. And do that till she get her strap. So you know what I'm saying? Keep the strap and just let me get 60 minutes of Jade. That'll be the best rampage Rampage never had since the first episode. The
best rampage since Rampage was Rampage.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Probably like tied with the first show that they had. You know what I'm saying? Just.
You know what else? You know what else I want to talk about from this Dynamite, man? And
Dynamite.
I think that's the perfect word right now because this promo from MJF.
Oh man, it was the best. You know, simultaneously watching NXT and Dynamite at the same time, this stood out the most. I turned down the volume because I had them both on equal levels, but I turned down the volume and I just tuned in. MJF can do no wrong on the microphone. I dare anybody to say otherwise. Like he could do. I dare them to say otherwise and mean it. As a matter of fact, because boy, when it's time to tell a story, MJF is definitely going to do that and sell that shit. Oh, greatness! He went about talking about being trained by Who did he say? Not Zack Ryder, but the other Kurt.
Kurt Hennig?
No. Kurt Hawkins or somebody like that, and somebody else. I don't know.
I think
But he said,
Hawkins.
yeah, he said he was being trained, and you know what I'm saying, got his break of doing backstage work for WWE and extra work and things like that, and how he was young and he loved it. And then William Regal and Dan Malenko and a few other people were there in the training, and told him that he was one of the greatest people there. Pretty much got his hopes up high just to tell him that he was too young to move any forward with WWE at the point in time. MJF said he took that with a grain of salt, upset, pissed off, all that shit. Said he almost committed suicide or thought about it, but
Man,
instead he decided to, you know what I'm saying, keep that and use that as motivation. Says that William Regal also sent him, uh, told him to send him a match and a promo every month. Every month, send me this, send me this, send me this. And he said by the third month, William Regal hit him back and said, you know what? You still ain't cutting it. Even though I told you you were cutting it and I was going to get you a job, but I'm still going to promise you a job that I'm never going to get you. Keep working at it. And it turned into nothing. Pissed MJF off. And he said that, you know, William Regal is now a jerk and all that other good shit. Said that he got fired and he's clinging on to other wrestlers to have any type of relevance in the business. And now he is the man. William Regal did not take all of that sitting down. He
man,
definitely.
and can we pause right there, because this is one of the first times, like, or few times I'll say, that after a promo like that, usually you think, because like MJF usually is like the one and done man,
Yeah,
like
it's
he
usually
kills
mic drop.
everybody else.
Yeah,
That's
it's
it.
usually mic drop.
When William Regal grabbed the mic, he said, "Oh, come on, give me the mic." I said, "Oh shit, this is really about to happen," and he
Yeah.
killed.
Yeah, he
Oh
came
god,
back. He came back with some fire too. Definitely came back with some fire. You know what I'm saying? Told MJF that he was too young at the time, which is why he
ooh,
turned him down. He didn't want him being assaulted by grown ass man as a
ooh.
16-year-old, 17-year-old, things of that nature. But you know, we've seen people enter the wrestling business at a very young age, around that age as well. So I don't know what the reasoning for that was. But yeah, he said he was trying to protect him and help him develop into an even better wrestler. And you know, it's just, man, William Regal. You think that the man wouldn't still have chops, but the man definitely has chops. He went toe
Man,
to toe with MJF like a motherfucker. Like mm, mm, mm. Says that he ain't the man that he needs to be either, and still at this point, and that he says he still has a whole lot to prove up until this point. And I'm intrigued because I'm intrigued and unintrigued at the same time.
okay.
We all know that I love MJF. Uh, we all know that I love MJF.
Mhm.
He's one of the greatest heels out there at a very young age uh, in the wrestling business. But they've been doing a lot of things that's teasing the face turning. I'm not sure that I like it, but he's still over within the process of it too. The reason why I don't like it as much is because why are you building up stories of trying to get people invested in the firm and all this other shit and immediately making it seem like it doesn't matter? Like, stop starting shit to not have shit, or just the development sucks. Sucks, it sucks, it sucks. But yeah, Regal told MJF to stop taking shortcuts and to earn shit around here. You know what I'm saying? He offered MJF his back to hit him or whatever. MJF did not take it. He walked away.
Man, that
Regal
line
said,
that
"Use
he
a
said,
bitch."
that line that he gave him, he was like, you use that you use that ring to cheat. I use this because I just like hitting people with it. When he grabbed the brass knucks, I was like, damn, like if you think about it, he really never tried to cheat. It was like, fuck it. Pow! Like, oh,
Yeah,
okay. that's it. Like, and then I
yeah,
so
but
happened to win.
it was interesting. It was interesting, and it led to other things that happened during the show. Uh, Obviously,
The,
since we're here, we might as well talk
let's
about it.
talk about it.
After Hangman's injury, which reports have come out that he received a concussion. Maybe there's more that's going to come out after that. But yeah, MJF watching with his stupid chip. Mox goes on a tangent after the injury and they clear the ring. And he calls out MJF. MJF comes out dragging a referee with his chip, still with his street clothes on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, we ain't getting no damn match here. MJF really ain't about to just go like this unless they about to pull a full face turn for MJF right now, which it ain't happening. I don't see it happening. And of course, it did not happen. MJF took his shirt off, and the bottom rope was hella loose. I guess they needed to do that in order to stretch your Hangman out of the ring. So the bottom
Yeah.
rope was still hella fucking loose as MJF is throwing the referee in, but he takes his shirt off, gets out of the ring, and runs all the way back up to the announcer's table and grabs a microphone. Why he had to go that far, I have no idea. I have no
And
idea why he had to go
he
that far.
sprinted the fuck to that ramp though. He was like,
Yeah, he took off.
and you know what? I'm like, what? Are you tired? You need some water? You good? He needs some milk. You good?
Yeah. But he pretty much throws out a promo again to end the show and says that he's going to cash in his chip, but he's not going to do it that way. He's not going to do it after Mox just got done with a match. He doesn't want him at 50%, doesn't want him after a match. He wants him at 110%. He's cashing in and they'll have their match at full gear. So yeah. And he said he's going to earn it. MJF again, and the crowd was behind it. Not surprising because MJF is he's upper tier. He's upper tier. It doesn't matter if he's doing heel shit or face shit. People are going to love him because he's great. He's done an awesome job of getting into shape. It's probably the best way I could compliment a man's body without sounding a certain type of way. But he's gotten into great shape, and I see a new champion at full gear. It definitely needs to be like MJF doesn't need to go against Moxley again for the AEW World Title and lose. Like,
no,
especially not this version.
I think that whichever way they do go, even if it's a face turn or if it's a full swerve, and he's like he could probably be doing one of those where like I'm making you think that you're making me play into your game, but you're really playing into mine, and all that jazz. But either way, I know, he's winning that title. He has to win that title.
If he does not, Jesus,
I feel there's gonna be a riot. There's gonna be a riot. There gotta be a riot.
It's gonna be a one-man riot on this show. I tell you what,
that's gonna be crazy.
Blue drink.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay.
You hear that porridge?
Porridge. So
I mean,
so
it's
you
not
know
oatmeal, but
so your Goldilocks.
it's not oatmeal, but you understand what I'm talking about. Hey, Rio's back. Good job, Rio. She made an appearance on Dynamite this week. Not too much I can really say about that, but yeah, I guess Tony Storm needs another opponent, another face opponent. That doesn't make sense, but yeah.
Okay. We got an altercation between that made a match between FTR and Swerve in Our Glory.
That man said it's my house, bitch. I said, oh shit.
Oh shit.
I take that with half a grain of salt because you said it after the man walked off, but you should have said it to his face. It's my house, bitch.
It was bad. It was
greedy ass FTR with all the tag titles, and they've been ranked number 1 in the tag team division for months, and still have not received that tag team title shot. But
who fought is that? Who fought is that?
Theirs for going after other titles. I don't know.
No. Almost no. Come on now. They don't make the matches. Clearly, they don't make the matches. So
I mean, Tony Booker
of
the year. Booker of the year.
Thank you. Come on now.
Booker of the year because
we can't blame FTR for this shit. Come on now.
Yeah. But they got a gripe, you know what I'm saying? They definitely have a gripe, but they should be involved in so many different storylines and so many. They got 3 tag team titles. They got 3. And I mean, I guess the Kingdom made their debut on Rampage this past Friday. Matt Taven and the Miracle, Mr. Bennett, you know what I'm saying? And perhaps they are going to be challenging for the ROH tag titles. I mean, stupid. I don't get why they're all FTR, Brian Cage, and Wardlow are always outnumbered. Always outnumbered. Yet they always come out on top. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, not Brian Cage. Brian Cage is on the other side. Samoa Joe. There you go.
Yes,
They're always outnumbered.
it's the
It's
mixture of Samoa Joe, FTR, Wardlow, and
then on the
then
other side is
now you
always
got Sean.
Gates of
But
Agony.
don't they got
Matt.
Sean Spears now?
Well, yeah, I guess. And it's crazy because I just mentioned him on a couple of Mac Dynamite shows ago. Like, where is he at? And
Oh,
so he
did
made
you?
he made his debut back in Canada or whatever, or his reemergence back to his
Yeah.
perfect 10 self or perfection with the 10 in there, I guess. Um,
Did you
I'm
see
upset they didn't have to change
his
his
promo?
music.
Did you see his promo?
I did not.
Oh, so he explained why he was gone.
And he said,
Oh, so
I
he
mean,
said
shout
two
outs
things.
to his wife.
Yeah, shout outs
Mm,
because
mm.
so two things.
Baby, baby, baby,
He
baby,
started
baby.
he started on a sad note because he did say 2 months ago his mother passed away.
Okay.
But he said also it was a blessing because before she did pass away, she was the first person to know that he's about to be a father.
Yeah. Got that baby
So
on the way.
yeah, so it was like I say on that same night, on that Friday night, that was the second like biggest heart pulling like promo, or not promo, but like time on the mic.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yo, because first Bray Wyatt.
Oh, and we gonna get to it. Oh, yeah.
uh,
Matter of fact, is there anything else that Dynamite or Rampage did that pissed you off or made you happy?
Let me nah.
Let me take a gander, real Quiznik.
For me, like I said, mainly it was just MJF. MJF is greatness. Prayers up to Hangman Adam Page. Definitely hope you feel better, man. And yeah, that's just.
Let's see. Let me take a quick gander.
It looks like Paige. I mean,
Yeah,
Saraya is fully cleared.
So,
Yeah.
Soraya or Saray, they got her name wrong again. I think it was JR who did it this time, or maybe it was Taz, but they keep calling her.
I think they're doing it on purpose. I think they're
Yeah,
doing it
you
on
think
purpose.
so?
I think
Sriracha,
they're doing it on purpose. Sriracha.
hot sauce,
Tony Sasseries. Like what?
Oh man, but as I look over what took place, yeah, it's not really much. I pretty much poured out what I had to pour out about this episode of Dynamite. But yeah,
So all in all, for Dynamite, are you going to sell or no sell? And then we can go ahead and
you know what? I'm gonna sell for MJF, and since he was in two main focal points of the show, whether it been had planned or not, I might have to give a set. Well, no, because there was a lot of shit that I didn't sell for. So I'm just going to have a no comment for the rest of the show and major sell for MJF and the things that he did and took place. Young Rich Skinny says her fighting made me nervous. Speaking of Saraya Page.
not Sriracha.
She was looking hot out there, you know what I'm saying? Hot, baby. Hot. But yeah,
why did it make you nervous, Young Rich Skinny?
Yeah, I'm sure she'll let you know. She had 3 doctor approvals, but they did not want to approve her in WWE, so she got the approval in AEW, and she is going to be wrestling a match against Britt Baker, I assume, but it really should be a 3-on-3 before we get that 1-on-1. We'll see. Let it happen on a Rampage to push some views.
And speaking of Saraya and comments being made about her, the doctors and her being
I seen some
back.
folks out there being foul about it. Like,
so, what do you think about the whole Saraya coming after Cornette thing? Do you think that it should have been done? Do you think that it was like? Do you think it was like, okay, just address him? Like, what do you think?
First of all, you know better than to ask me about anything about corn dog. I will never agree with anything that Cornette says.
Oh, okay.
I don't give a shit about what Cornette says. You know this though.
I
You
know.
know this. I think you do this on purpose. Just like when you text me about Orange Cassidy winning the championship. It's like, hey, bro,
First of all,
hit me later. Like,
First of all, I tried to warn you. Remember, I even asked you. I even asked you. I said, "Hey, bro, are you thirsty? You want some juice?" You're like, "Nah." I'm like, "You sure you don't want no orange juice?" You were like, "Nah." I was like, "All right, you sure?" Nah. I was like, "Oh man, I'm sorry about that." And you didn't even notice I said that.
This juice. No, I
like
didn't.
you didn't even notice.
You're gonna destroy juice for me. And I've had attempts of juice being destroyed in my life, but you're really doing it right now. You're really making me not. NXT
man.
happened. We already talked about it, I guess. Whatever. However, I don't know if there's anything
There
special that
wasn't
you
much.
want to mention.
There wasn't much from NXT that stood out. If I said, especially compared to watching both shows, I was like, okay,
I have a problem.
Go ahead, man.
Austin Theory showing up on NXT with the Money in the Bank briefcase as Ilya Dragunov is posing with the belt in the middle of the ring and not even looking at Austin Theory, who is on NXT with his briefcase, as Austin Theory's music is playing as the show is going off of the air. What the
If it's your second blade job, bro,
I'm just not understanding what's going on with wrestling right now. Like,
oh, shit.
First of all,
okay,
Vince McMahon leaves. Vince McMahon leaves. Triple H is in charge. Austin Theory is a Triple H dude too. So I'm not getting what's going on with his treatment. But he's getting jobbed out left and right. Roman has both championships. You don't look at Theory as the man that's going to dethrone him at all. So what are we doing here? We're doing nothing here. It looks like another cash in and lose. But now we see Austin Theory go back down to NXT. Back down to NXT when he should be being put on a pedestal. I do not want to see Money in the Bank cash in on an NXT Heavyweight Championship. I don't want to see it. And damn it, I think we're going to see it. I hope it doesn't happen at this Saturday at Halloween Havoc, but they planted seeds. Why are they starting to plant seeds of Austin? Oh my God. I get it. Let's call all the former people back down to NXT. Let's get these cameos going. But not this. Oh my God. Not take it from me. Take it from me. Jesus. Come back here. You don't listen well. Take it from me. Jesus. Take it from me. Just
oh. I'll cover.
What is this? What are you?
Okay, I'm back.
Game? What is this?
I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong. Oh shit!
Come on!
Stop it!
Get here, stay here.
It's not my fault you're mad. I am not NXT. Stop beating me. I am not NXT.
It upset me. Jesus Christ!
I feel it, man.
Yeah. So
didn't it? Wait. But didn't it feel like a Monday Night Raw attempt of, hey, nostalgia? Here's all your old superstars.
They were doing their best to win the custody battle. Just, hey, everybody's going to be watching. Well, these are my fans. No, they're my fans. No, they're my fans. Well, we're going to go on at the same time and we'll see whose fans they are. I cannot wait until the ratings come out because this is what they were doing it for, ratings. But who fucking cares? Like, Jesus, y'all lying in y'all pockets. Like, just stop treating wrestling like this. I don't like having to watch more than one wrestling show a day. I don't mind watching wrestling 7 days a week because I do take my breaks and I don't watch what I don't feel like watching. But just 2 shows on the same damn day. Stop that shit. Stop at the same damn time. Stop that shit, man.
Why did they have to move to Tuesdays in the first place?
I don't know. Probably basketball. Probably basketball. Basketball season just started today with Boston defeating Philadelphia, and the Lakers and Golden State should be playing right now. But probably basketball season. There's going to be a full lineup of basketball games tomorrow on TNT or TBS, whatever, just whatever. But that's why, because it's basketball season. But they'll be back on Wednesday. Start next Wednesday. So
let's go ahead and move on, man.
Young Rich Skinny says she doesn't mind Theory and Money in the Bank can flop and whatever. And
yeah,
yeah,
he can.
I'm upset. They shouldn't be treating Austin Theory. Remember many moons ago when I say look out for Austin Theory, he's gonna be coming up.
Oh my God! Remember when? Yeah.
I also said it about Omos, who is having this stare down with Braun Strowman now, who's the bigger, best giant, and I don't want to see this match when it happens. Oh my God!
Hey, okay, well let's talk about what you did like from SmackDown, and let's go to SmackDown. Let's talk about Bray Wyatt, man.
It's the fucking greatest shit ever.
God,
it's the greatest
Bray Wyatt
shit ever,
promo, man.
It's the greatest shit ever. If the and I had a talk. Shout outs to Public Enemy Podcast. You know what I'm saying? I was going back and forth with Graham on Instagram, and it's just like he was like trying to see how this would these character switches and change would relay in the ring, which is something that Bubba Ray was recently stating about or whatever, you know what I'm saying, hoping that he doesn't see the Fiend anymore, because when the lights are up and the bell rings, you have to be a wrestler. How does that translate in the ring when you're the Fiend? And Fiend didn't get a lot of good press from a lot of people or whatever, especially Seth Rollins as well, you know, and I get it, you know, Fiend didn't make anybody look good, but whatever, I liked it, I loved it. But what Bray Wyatt is doing right now, it's the greatest shit in all of wrestling, I say. I've never been more intrigued and left for wanting more than I've ever been, I guess. Or it would take some time for me to really think about how I've been intrigued this way by receiving so little from one person that I wanted to see so much from. Jesus Christ. This comment.
Oh,
Young Rich Skinny says, how y'all gonna skip Squirtomania with Mellow Trick versus Ashton and Wesley fighting for my honor? Yeah, we'll get back.
Oh, no. I'm gonna say this. And I'm not gonna lie. At the same, because remember how we were talking about watching them at the same time, and I have screenshots about. At the same time that this match was going on, the same time that this wonderful MJF promo was going on.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry,
Obviously.
the William Regal and MJF promo got my whole attention.
Yeah,
I will go back and watch this match. But yeah, again, the timing of matches
on your own time.
Squirt on your own time.
But
okay,
anyways, Bray Wyatt is just
go back to Bray. Yeah,
Bray. He's a fucking genius. He's a fucking genius. I see him in the lane of a Mick Foley-esque type as far as all these personalities go. I feel like he could be any personality that he damn well wants to be, and he's going to tell a damn great story about it, through it, for it. Like, came out here to a raucous reaction, and on his way to the ring, you could see in his face how emotional he is. And I'm like, man, if you're acting, you're a great actor. You're one of the greatest, because automatically you have me pulled and I'm invested. You get the theme song. I didn't understand it at first, but the more I hear it, the more I like it. You know what I'm saying?
I loved it the first time I heard it.
Y'all doing y'all Thug Dizzle.
And you know, it's the same band.
Yeah.
Same
from
man,
the Herd Hill joint.
They are dope as hell.
First time we heard that music and everything, I'll take it, because we didn't get music on on Extreme Rules. But just everybody's been going off on this Wyatt 6 tangent. This person is Mercy. Grayson Waller is Mercy. Liv Morgan is going to be this, and maybe Alexa.
First of all, whoa!
We see the Eva thing on Twitter about her throwing Lily in the trash can, and if she makes it, she'll come back and join. Like,
we want to talk about Liv. No, let me talk about Liv real quick.
Get it out.
So Extreme now is just driving your ass into people through a table. That's Extreme. This is what Extreme is now. This is what we're deeming as Extreme. This is what we.
Yeah. I mean, if you
She
gonna get
better
it, you
be a
better
part of
hurry
the
up.
YS6. No, she better because I'm like, no, that's just crazy.
Fuck
That's
no.
insane.
Fuck no.
No,
She
no,
better not
no.
be.
No, because she better be something to be doing something insane like this
No,
because
no,
that's
no, no, no.
insane. Why are
No.
you just jumping through tables just to jump through tables? You did. It wasn't a match. It wasn't. You just. Oh, you know what?
She
You're
was
down.
beating
You know what
Sonya
I'm gonna do?
Deville up for talking bullshit, for talking shit. You know, Sonya Deville be getting
And
beat up by everybody
so,
now.
out of everything you can hit her with, you say, "Oh, I'ma just dump my ass on you through a table."
I'm gonna just dump my ass. It's terrible. It's terrible.
This is your strategy, and
Yeah.
you're extreme because of this shit. No.
Mm. Yeah. See, you're not making younger skinny happy here. She says not too much on Liv, Jay. See, we was doing good. Yeah,
No, I'm sorry, but I just because I want better for that. Like I do, and I want to believe it more, but I don't.
she got choked out with a smile on her face. What more do you fucking want?
And
Shouldn't
that's
want shit else.
what is that supposed to do?
I don't know. It ain't supposed
What
to do
is the
shit. It's
message?
supposed to make you not care. It's supposed to make you not care.
But now I care that I don't care because I'm concerned.
Nah, you shouldn't be. Don't waste your time. Younger Skinny says Liv nor Eva need to be in the Wyatt. Nothing, and I agree. She also says Bray's segment made me emotional, but that mask, scary-ish, almost made my titties burst out of my chest. It was unexpected. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
But yeah, like Bray Wyatt just opening up and giving you Wyndham, but also in the realm of Bray Wyatt. Chris Jericho made comments saying he doesn't buy a word of it, a word of anything that man said. But to be interrupted in a moment of purity by your own damn self and another damn character, the man is feuding with himself. He's feuding with himself. He's feuding with himself. And
the other half that's telling you no, you don't want to think about that. You don't want to think about the future. You don't want to. Oh no, it's give up all hope. Like you don't know what you're dealing with. Oh my god!
But you will. But he's feuding with himself, and there's room for him to feud with somebody else at the same time. Can you imagine Bray being this version of Bray that he is? Like, yo, I didn't mean this, I didn't mean that. X, Y, and Z, A, B, and C, and then when they go backstage, they getting jumped by this nigga with red contacts and his mask on, like getting like, dude, he's God, like younger Skinny just said, he's fighting his own demons, you know, and it's so fucking perfect. It's so fucking perfect without Vince McMahon being there, and this being treated the way that it needs to be treated. Bray Wyatt is about to be he's about to tell one of the greatest stories we've ever known in wrestling, and I'm excited for it. I am.
But you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? And I'm gonna say this again though, but because I know you say you don't agree with this man, but you just agree with that man. And for no. And for him to make that man even say that was a great promo. Like I'm like seriously, that was a great promo. Like that's all I'm saying. That was a great promo for even that man to say. Right, I said for even that man to say that was a great promo, and he was like, there was nothing wrong with it. And I do believe what Bray said that the over magical stuff that the Fiend was doing and all that was Vince. Yeah. I believe it.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I really believe it. Think about it. Like we didn't really like the main thing we liked about Bray wasn't even the disappearing thing. It was when he would walk down the ramp. It gave us like that's like our generation Undertaker feeling almost like like.
And it did him as regular Bray Wyatt, you know, follow the buzz, Fiend, like just he had that aura and that presence, and it's just like this should have been capitalized on a long time ago. His championship wins and runs were not done the right way at all, so they don't count to me. It's about they suck as much as Dolph Ziggler being champion, but they did happen and they are being recognized. But yeah, I don't agree with what Young Rich Skinny just said. I would like to see Alexa back into the fold and I would like to see them do what they wanted to do the first time around that they did
Hmm.
not get the opportunity to do because Vince McMahon was running shit. But she says, please keep Alexa away from that man. Like I said, I do not agree.
Nah.
But just the opportunity that's available right now to do this the right way. Oh,
Yeah.
like I said, it's the best thing in wrestling. Best thing in wrestling. Give me the little bit that you've been giving me, even though it pisses me off and makes me want more. Keep giving it to me. Keep
Yeah.
giving me a little taste and a little taste. Like there's nothing further in wrestling that I want to see more of than Bray Wyatt and whatever this fucking situation is. I hope the Wyatt Six is six different personalities of his own damn self. Like I don't mind people being added to it, but
But
just
what? But what if it is? But like you said, what if it is six personalities of his damn self? But that's what the well, like I said, the puppet's always been is the personality of himself.
yeah,
But
yeah.
now we're going to see the personalities of himself played out in actual people. That's why it's crazy to think like, okay, what if one of these people? I'm not saying it is, but I'm saying what if one of the people is Bo? So now Bo is playing one of his brother's
And yeah,
personality.
he's in the fold. He's in the
You
fold.
feel me?
Triple H isn't done bringing people back, and we've heard reports and things of that nature. But Bo Dallas's name is definitely a name that's being mentioned as far as like coming back. So I'm down for it. Like I said, I'm not against people being added. You know what I'm saying? Especially now in this frame, like I just feel like it's going to be done the right way, and it's just going to be a magical story. I don't think that they could do this wrong.
Yeah.
I, I
Especially
don't
with
see it.
who's in charge. I say, especially with who's in charge and like know how to take time with a storyline like this. Like it. Yeah, it's gonna
I'm
be
here
awesome.
for it. I'm
It's
here
gonna be
for it.
dope. It's
I
gonna
want
be
so
dope.
much more.
Is
I
there
want
anything
so
from
much more.
Is there anything else from SmackDown that caught your eye that you want to sell or no sell?
Um, I have no idea that I could think about. George, what's going on, man? Long time no
What
see.
up,
He
George,
says
man?
Bo Dallas is the one in the mask. Has to be, but it can't be because Bray wore that mask out when he
No,
came
no,
back
no,
at
no.
Extreme
I
Rules.
think it's talking about the Fiend mask.
Ah, well, it's possible, but that doesn't make sense anyway. Why would Bo Dallas be the new? Like I seen the new dreads that the Fiend had. I'm just like I'm not buying into this.
You
Like,
never know. You never know. And somebody was pointing out too. I forgot. Oh God, I forgot who it was on. I do believe it was on TikTok, but it was like when you go to Wikipedia now, and like you type up Bo Dallas Wikipedia, and you go
mm-hmm,
all the way down to what his character names were or are. One
mm-hmm.
of them listed is the Fiend.
Well, I mean, like, cause I know that he did work as a body double, perhaps, maybe doing certain
But
scenarios.
here's the
Or,
thing: like you can do it again, and like, hey, you was already listed.
I mean, when I think of the Fiend, I see Bray Wyatt Fiend. You know what I'm saying? So if I were to see anybody else taking on the Fiend persona, it would just feel weird to me. Is all that I'm saying.
Right.
Younger Skinny says Isla's character is basically Sister Abigail and not forced. Um, yeah, but with Alexa having her with Alexa being there prior, I feel like
Yeah,
let's not convolute
yeah.
things. Let's not
And
muddy the water.
there was a story that was still trying to be told that I think could have been still done, and I think can be done. So yeah,
Yeah.
let Alexa get that back.
Younger Skinny just reminded me of something else great that happened on SmackDown, and it was not Maxine Dupree having an entrance, even though I was looking at that monkey like, ooh, fat.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, dummy, yeah, Megastar is back, yeah. Oh man, oh LA Night, LA Night, LA Night. That's all I want to say. LA Night, yeah, LA Night, yeah, yeah,
How did it
yeah.
feel seeing LA Knight back in the ring, man?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
never thought that I would love the name so much because we all know that I had an issue with that name many moons ago. But damn it, he's not Max Dupree anymore, and I love that more than anything. So, yeah, I take it. I take it. Supercell for that. Supercell,
Oh, Supercell, Supercell.
Supercell. As young Rich Skinny says, Maxine was the star of the match. Yeah, I couldn't keep my eyes off of her. I'll say that. But yeah, the star of the match, not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
I would say she
Don't mind me. I'm just trying to get that record they was
for
trying to get. You know
for our audio listeners, Mac is over here hitting the Marseille.
Not the Marseille.
This nigga's hitting the Marseille.
Now I'm hitting the Mansoir. They be killing me.
Oh shit.
So you got mad at some modelers for modeling? Where they do that at? I like it now that LA Knight is not involved because it can be as ridiculous as it wants to be now. It sucks for Mansoir, like sucks for him. So they're about to go back to
what about Marseille? It sucks for Marseille too, because
who cares about Marseille?
No, because I remember this. A lot of people said and was hoping after he got F5 by Brock Lesnar. Oh, when he come back, they should have some good stuff for him.
Yeah, sure.
And what did he return as? First, it was Retribution. And then he's Marseille. Oh, damn.
Them damn shorts. Yeah, I hope they get their ass beat every damn quarter they go around. Sucks for Mansour, whatever his name is. Mansoir, there you go.
Mansoir and Marseille.
Young Red Skinny says Maxine was the star of the match. She just loves Maxine. One of these days I'm gonna find out why. Maxine is a better leader anyway. Yeah. George says no more titillation of your juices. No more titillations of the juice. I can bring the juice back, which is why the juice is back. Yeah, baby. Yeah. But I'm here for all the silly shit now. Mansoir sucks because they're going back to his part of town and he ain't going to get to, well, he might have a segment, but I don't know how they would receive that or take that. He was plenty over the last couple of times, but probably not this time. They might get a segment, but yeah, nothing else about SmackDown stood out though that I can remember.
Okay, so can we go to Raw real quick?
Yeah, definitely.
Because the first thing I want to talk about is, bro, Bobby beat Brock's ass.
You know what? Jesus.
Bobby beat Brock's ass, bro. I don't know how else I can say this. Bobby beat Brock's ass. I mean, Bobby, you know what happened? I looked at Brock and I was like,
you got knocked the fuck out.
Oh my God. It was just Bobby beat Brock's ass. Like, beat Brock's ass. Like,
I'm sorry, but I got an issue with this.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I got an issue with this. And I agree with Vince Russo, who came out and said that, you know, it kills it. You have these two start the show off, rumbling, and then it's a pull away brawl, which I'm tired of seeing. And then you see nothing about it for the rest of a 3-hour fucking show. Brock Lesnar takes a spear through a banner through the ringside. He takes a spear onto the announce table. He takes a spine buster through the announce table, and he got rammed into the ring post. That's not an ass whooping to me, but I'll take it nevertheless because of how the fight started. Here, my thing is, number one, I'm tired of seeing people go through the announce table. I've had enough. Had enough. For as much of a gruesome and vicious spot that they wanted to be, you can't keep doing that spot and then 2 minutes later building the table back up and having it there for the rest of a fucking 3-hour show.
No, fuck that shit. Be quiet. And you be quiet, Sir Mac Millie, you asshole. You be quiet. Because didn't I tell you about shit happening over and over again and it being stale? But it's like, oh no, if it's in a different atmosphere, in a different area,
No. We had a different conversation that
no.
doesn't line up here for this conversation.
No, it lines
we were
up
talking
here.
about gimmick
lines
matches
up here.
and things of that nature.
I know. I was just talking about shit happening. I was just talking about shit happening over and over and over, and it being stale.
I didn't used to mind the announcer's table spot. I never used to mind it until I actually sat down and looked at it this past Monday and was just like, okay, it's Bobby and it's Brock, right? That's big match feel. Big match feel. Big fight feeling. As George says, it was Big E's dream moment. You know what I'm saying? Big sweaty man bumping meat.
Oh,
you know
my
what
God.
I'm saying? Pause. But it just it's Brock and it's Bobby, two legitimate fighters, right? Mm-hmm. I should have saw all out brawl, but outside of that, they do the table spot. And I just really had to look at it like two big ass behemoths just went through a table. We supposed to be in awe about it because it was an announcer table spot. But not only do we not see them rumbling for the rest of the show, which we should have had, because when does Brock Lesnar ever get his ass handed to him and then not do nothing about it for the rest of a 3-hour damn show? But they should have been fighting backstage. They should have been fighting all show long. It should be on site every single time from here on out. But
maybe he's still part-time Cowboy Brock right now.
They went through the announce table.
I know.
And then built the announce table back.
That's all his contract was filled for right now for today.
They built the damn table back. And in building that table back, this time it piqued my interest of holy fucking shit. I just realized that every time they make this damn announce table explode, they put it back together again like nothing ever. The damn table be no selling big moments.
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Like, it's not like the Spanish announce table to where they was just sitting on chairs and their table was fucked up for the rest of the night. No.
Are there
time to put this shit back together?
All what they'll do is they'll come from commercial break and it's still broken. They'll be like, oh my God, you won't believe what happened. But then they'll do a video package, and during the video package,
voila, the table is back together.
Hey, you know what? I don't give a fuck what they say. Whoever be making those the announce tables up, they work from Minecraft. You know, the little video game where they be building the blocks. That's what that's what they be doing.
Skinny says, but when Liv go through a table looking at you, J Classic, she got your K at the end too. So you just
but didn't we just say it sucked? Didn't we just say it sucked? Both sucked. It don't make any sense.
I just hate this. If they go through the announce table, I want the announce table to be broken for the rest of the show. So, but yeah, that wasn't enough of a fight for me. And Shelton Benjamin wasn't believable in trying to get Bobby Lashley to chill out.
Bobby, hey, Bobby, look at me. Hey, Bobby.
It's like, Shelton, if you're gonna laugh, then laugh, nigga. Like, just and Cedric Alexander being out there and whatever that frizzy ass vest he had on, like, looked like he had chopped up chinchilla around his neck. Like, I just there was so much to not like about that situation. And that starts off the show. I said it's gonna be a long 3 hours.
What is chopped up chinchillas?
it's the shit that Cedric Alexander had on his colorful ass vest around his neck. I was just like, what is you? A fake I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
Okay.
George says they need the Mexican table brought back already, the Spanish announce table. I thought Cedric was Xavier. Yeah, like he just that moment could have been so much more, and they did not deliver it right. And I'm looking at you. Well, Triple H wasn't there for the night, so whoever was in charge, shame.
It was Road Dogg.
Shame, Rody. Shame, Rody. Shame, Rody.
So tell me, man, how are you feeling about the booking of Mustafa Ali and what he's doing right now?
He's setting himself up to take an L from Seth Rollins, because it ain't no way that Seth Rollins just became United States champion and he's getting ready to drop this title to anybody. But shout outs for Mustafa Ali getting back on TV, I guess. And he's not in a tag team anymore with Cedric, I guess. And he's been getting his hair braided by a black girl, I guess.
Whoa.
You see his braids been popping lately. He ain't been rocking. I don't know where he went somewhere and got ethnic real quick, and they laced him.
He got ethnic, like the nigga just
Yeah.
okay.
Real quick, they laced him. He might. We'll see once Crown Jewel comes around. We'll see how his hair is. If it's still braided, I'm like he out here. He out here in these streets. But yeah, no. I'm
Well,
cool with it because Mustafa Ali needs that, but it's not being done right still. Like they marking him out and making him out to be a chump or whatever. Yeah, I get him speaking up on his position and wanting more and wanting to be more and all this stuff, but they're not setting him up right. So doing all this talking, and what is it turning to? Like, what's his character? Don't understand. He goes in the ring. He
he's
gets
a he's
down.
the problem. He's Marina Shafir.
Yeah, he's got to promote himself on Twitter,
I'm your problem.
and he works.
I'm
He
just kidding
works
though.
for the
But
WWE, who has a million hours of TV, but can't get him any more screen time other than getting beat up. I just I don't know.
no, but real note though, it do look like they're trying to give him give him more of a chance, and I do like that they are trying. I hope that this even if I know that Seth's gonna win, I hope that this pushes him more to just stay in a line of a championship match, like at least a U.S. championship, Intercontinental. Like he keeps that, because usually what happened when Vince was in, they'll give him a little bit that makes it look like they're gonna give him a baby face pop or something, a baby face push, and then like you said, they just totally squash him. You feel me? So hopefully after this match with Seth, which should be good, we know Ali can go there, so
Yeah, definitely.
hopefully it can, the trajectory can just keep on going up from here. That's what I want. You feel me?
He just needs a better story. Better story, more character development, so that I actually know who he is, and what he's after. Right now, I'm halfway there.
How you feeling
Halfway
about Seth? How you feeling about Seth so far as U.S. champion?
there. I'll take it because it's all that he could get right now. Clearly, with both of the heavyweight titles being sold up by Roman Reigns, but um, yeah, I have nothing special about it, to be real.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a champion, but he still deserves more, regardless of him being the United States champion or not. But he's definitely got a target on his back. I do not wish to see Cody come back and win that championship from him because it would be too damn corny and too damn. And I've said that a long time ago when Cody Rhodes came in. I'm like, please don't put the United States title on him being the American nightmare and all this. Don't do it. But it may still happen. It
It
may
might.
still
It
happen.
might. It might.
Chances are not as high, but yeah, I don't know. How you feel about Seth?
I'm liking Seth's I'm liking Seth's role. Period. Like just how over he is right now. I think it's well deserved. He worked for that. He working for this.
Yeah,
Like he's in a place right now where it's like,
Seth has been magical.
yeah. So like pretty much him with the U.S. championship. I feel like you know I feel like he will elevate it, all right, and is elevated. Just him having it. I feel like he's one of those people where you can stamp where they say the title didn't make the man made the title. Seth, many a times, have put a prestige back on the title. Remember when he was U.S. champion and WWE champion, and that like
Hmm.
that put more prestige on the U.S. championship. Just from him having it, and the way he did it. You feel me?
I saw a
So
video. The belt swing is back. I like that.
yeah, so like I feel like I feel like I see more potential with him still being U.S. champion. Of course, Seth is being Seth. The revolutionary.
Hmm.
um, yeah. What do you feel about this whole thing with Riddle? Are you ready for the feud to end? I know. Yeah. Yeah.
You
We gotta
show
talk about
love
it though.
wasting my time. You show love wasting my time.
Yeah. Hey, I gotta ask all the hard questions.
I don't give a shit about Riddle either. Something new needs to take place now. This feud should be over with Seth Rollins. He should be on to something else, which he was, but now he's back, and now he's I don't know. I don't know what's going Elias. I don't know what's going on with Elias. That didn't really make any sense to me.
For comebacks, yeah, I'm about to say. So we have the official Elias comeback, and he's back to getting interrupted. He's back to the comedy kind of getting interrupted. Riddle asked him to hit his bong.
This nigga was really playing along on his bongos.
The fact when he was backhanded the bongo, he said,
I'm mad that I actually heard it. It wasn't set up to no type of microphone, but I heard it and I was mad about it. Like, why do you need to be here? Why are you interrupting my Elias moment? Like, just with your stupid bunk, like,
And he was just betting that shit. Oh, God.
George says Seth being U.S. champion is like when Impact gave Booker T the Legends title.
Ouch! Damn!
Jesus!
Ouch!
Yeah.
Damn!
Yeah.
You came with the heat, bro.
Shit! You just put that through the announce table, George. Guess we gotta build the announce table back up real quick.
Damn, Bobby! Damn!
Just.
God damn, just please, just stop.
He's already dead.
He's already dead. Speaking of championships, they did mention Carl Anderson being a champion in Japan at this current, even though on the same day he's supposed to be defending it against Hikuleo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is supposed to also be in Saudi Arabia. So what?
Crown Jewel. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know if he's planning on doing like a double shift on that day. I don't know.
How is it possible? Like,
if he's doing like a private jet type of thing, they like doing stuff big. I don't know, but I'm just saying.
I rock with things being done, but I can't say that they're being done properly or correctly just yet. But I do like the direction, But
I'm gonna say, so how are you feeling about the OC being back together? Same music, same logo, same gear, of course, same name, OC. How do you feel about being back together?
I don't mind it. At some point in time, the Usos have to lose one of those belts because tag teams are coming back and coming up. They're going to need something to do. All this, it's a lot of faction war going on now, and I guess I'm fine with it. See what it leads to. But with Carl Anderson and Doc/Luke Gallows saying that they would never, ever come back to WWE, and now look at where they are. Also saying that they would never, ever go back to Saudi Arabia. Now look at where they're going.
But first of all, look, they have no. I didn't even believe that because they already told you what kind of people they are. They will look if the price is right. If the price is fucking right, and you already know at the WWE, the price is always going to be fucking right.
Yeah.
Just give me the same price again. I'll give you the bigger price. Cool. I'm back. Let's go.
Tack on just a little bit more than what y'all was paying me the first time. I mean, Lindsay Dorado said it. Shout out to Lindsay Dorado. Go check out that episode that we had. We also got something that we need to post up or whatever because PCW is coming up this Friday and he has some words for Jay Vidal. So what I'm saying, we got to get that going too. But he said, what I'm saying, pay me the money and I yes, master, I do what you want, master. Exactly how he said it. But yeah, it's the money in the WWE is real. It's real. So it's just not met with tomfoolery that it would be met with when Vince McMahon is around. So I don't know.
Yeah, I think I'm looking forward to the OC. I think maybe. Do you think Triple H sees something he can do with the OC that maybe I don't want to compare it to them, but like he sees a good like anti-authority faction in the OC or something like that because like he. There's a reason why he liked each person that he brought back. You feel me?
I mean, clearly, none of them should have really been released in the first place, but I ain't
That's
gonna
true
get
too.
that deep
That's
into
true.
it.
No, that's very
Younger
true.
Skinny would like to know if the OC were the ones that compared WWE to slavery, or was that somebody else? Let you go ahead and
Was
take
that
that.
that?
George
No.
says Ted DiBiase said that everybody's got a price, and everybody does have a price.
Yes.
Everybody does, but not quite sure. All I know is you're never supposed to say never in the wrestling business because shit like this happens and it doesn't go too well afterwards. But man, let's
So how are you feeling about Damo on the mic, man? How are you feeling about Dominic on the mic, bro? Dom is like what his third week on the mic. How you feeling about him in the Judgment Day, bro?
I cannot say this enough. Dominic sucks. In the ring, on the mic, off the mic, standing there being looked at, he sucks. He sucks. He sucks. I don't know what could help him, and I don't care what could help him. Raymond, ooh, and that just reminded me, and this probably might be all that I have when it comes to WWE on the Raw and SmackDown tip.
Oh shit!
Rey Mysterio is now on SmackDown. He was crying and he almost quit and everything and all that. And he told Triple H, "Hey, I will never fight my son on some Undertaker and Kane shit. I'll never fight my brother, but I'll never fight my son. I don't know what to do. I retire. Okay, come in here. Let's talk about this now." Rey Mysterio is on SmackDown now. The number one contender to I'm about to get my chest beat in Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. Like little Rey Mysterio about to lose four inches off his height after he get done getting smacked by Gunther. And now we have Baron Corbin is not Happy Corbin anymore. He's back to being Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin.
The shit sounded weird as fuck to me when JBL said his name. But now JBL with his baggy ass suit pants is here on Raw. And he's the mouthpiece for Baron Corbin, who never needed a mouthpiece. And Baron Corbin is no longer on SmackDown. He's on Raw now. So I guess they made a trade. What the fuck is going on? Because these separate shows are not separate shows because everybody from whatever show is always on another show. There is no brand split anymore. Where the fuck did a trade come from?
See, what happened was they were saying like the show itself is very congested, so they had to split up the roster, right? So, like, since you went over there, go over there because the boat gonna sink if it's too many people on one side, right? And also, on JBL's baggy ass pants. It looked like a WWE 2K20 glitch. Like it was just the pants were just.
Younger Skinny says, "Give Dominic a chance."
Give Dominic. We've been giving him a chance. We've been giving him a chance since he came in with his daddy. We've been giving him a chance since he was carrying his daddy down the ramp on his back like it was a backpack on Dora the Explorer. Backpack, yeah. No, like we've been giving him a chance when he became tag team championships with his daddy. We've been giving him a chance when then they lost the tag team championships. And we were like, all right, like when you gonna turn? When you gonna become yourself? Still, no. We've been giving him a chance. Then the Judgment Day comes. And then we're like, all right, when he gonna do it? And it still took a little bit too long. And then he finally kicked somebody in the nuts. And now we're like, all right, cool. We're gonna give him a chance. He's coming in, he's different and all this. And all right, cool. And what do we get? You wanna know why I hate my dad? You motherfucker.
He rolled up and pinned AJ Styles. George said JBL came out with the NBA draft suit a la circa 2000, somewhere around that time, baggy suit pants. George also says Carl Anderson being back and being the never open weight champion opens so many doors for possible dream matches between New Japan Pro Wrestling and WWE. Maybe it does. Probably. We'll see what Triple H does and if he allows him to go back and defend this title when he's scheduled to defend it the same day that he's supposed to be in Saudi Arabia. We will see.
Right.
Younger Skinny says Dominic is just 25. Please, he's learning. Shut that talk up.
But then that shouldn't be on the main roster like you were saying, so that he should go to NXT, correct? If he's still learning, he should go to NXT, correct?
Whatever, man. Whatever.
Okay.
He was better when he was attempting to shake the ladder that Eddie Guerrero was climbing up. And he was a little blonde, slim, shady. Little. Anyways, is there anything else for any of these shows that because there's a show happening this weekend, and other than PCW Ultra, which is happening this Friday, we have Halloween Havoc happening this Saturday, and I can figure that this is going to go very quickly because I'm not really invested, but Chucky is going to be there. And the host for why this event needs a host, I have no idea. But since they're spinning the wheel for one match, they're spinning the wheel for one match, but the wheel will be there. So I guess that's what they have to spin it. Shotzi and Quincy Elliott will be the host. Yeah, because Zion Quinn had a match with Quincy for co-host rights. I don't know what.
First of all, when I saw that this match was like, as you said, you could tell that both shows was like, oh, we're gonna try to do stuff to pop the rating, against each other. When this went up against the main event of a main title match. This went up against the world title match.
It went up against half of it, and the other half was the KO show.
Man,
Austin. I don't know.
Why would you put that up? Why?
George says Dom needs to study his dad's WCW no mask wearing promos. Oh, Rey Mysterio was such a vibe when he lost the match. His mask, my young filthy animal. You know what I'm saying? He was a vibe. He was a vibe, definitely a vibe. But first match, I guess. You got one half of the Creed brothers going against Damon Kemp. I'm not sure that I care, but from what I could figure from this storyline, it was Damon Kemp the whole time and not Roderick Strong.
Yes.
As far as
the
crumblings and the infractions going on in Diamond Mine, I don't know. I don't even know if Diamond Mine is still a thing now.
Yes and no. It's like the Creed still talk to Ivy, but it's like Roddy is like, I think he hasn't been existing for a while.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened to the other Creed, but I'm guessing he got beat up. And he written off for a little bit of time, however, whatever. But this is an ambulance match. Why? I don't know. But I like because I like Damon Kemp's presence. I'm going to go ahead and give him my pick to win this match. But isn't there a stipulation like if Damon wins, then the other brother loses? Or can't return to NXT TV or something like that. Like nothing about any of this makes sense. But
I have no idea.
Okay, well, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Who are you picking to win this match here?
I was gonna go Kemp also, but like I looking back, it's like Kemp has gotten a lot of like one-ups over the Creeds. You feel me? Like especially costing them the tag team titles.
So you've actually been watching weekly still. Big ups to you.
No, it's like I catch stuff. You see, I catch stuff. You feel me? I do. I try. I do give attempts. And but yeah, he cost them a couple of times. For the tag team titles. So seeing he has gotten a couple of one-ups, I think this might be a Creed brother win. You feel me? Just for that reason.
It's crazy. I'm looking at the results from this show, and they don't even mention that they had a sit-down interview against each other, talking shit that made no difference. It's crazy. Shows how important that is.
Okay.
But yeah, Younger Skinny says it's because of the story you have to look back. I don't think I'm too intrigued enough to look back at it. I don't care. So you giving it to you giving it to Creed?
Yeah, I'm think I'm gonna give it a Creed. I'm gonna give it a
Okay.
Creed.
So we split on that. We'll see what happens. Uh,
Yeah.
the NXT Women's Championship is on the line. Mandy Rose with what I'm sure will be the rest of Toxic Attraction, Gigi and JC, and Sonya, I guess, is now a Toxic affiliate, I guess, a Mandy affiliate. Just
I guess she's I don't know. I don't know.
defending against Alba Fire. The numbers games,
Yeah.
the numbers game. I do not see Alba winning this game, winning this match. So my pick goes to Mandy. I really wish that I could get that TikTok out of my head, but it was stuck and granted in my head forever. I just cannot get that terrible dancing out of my head.
I hope Alba wins. I hope Alba wins.
The numbers game.
I know.
How's she gonna win?
Well,
She got her sneak win this week with all the numbers games. So you know,
yeah, she got her sneak win, and she got her she got a little come up in, like she beat everybody else ass too.
When you pay attention to pay-per-views and how the go home shows are, the person who gets the one up the show before the pay-per-view usually gets the one down. So
I said I hope. Okay, the hope.
Go ahead and hope. Go ahead, hope. Young Rich Skinny says Alba better win, but I'm sure they're gonna let Mandy have it.
See?
Yeah, they're gonna let Mandy have it. So, but y'all can wish.
Yeah,
y'all can wish.
Yeah,
hope. Also hope that this match.
Oh God!
Yeah. Oh, so there's
Apollo. It's the future he can see. That's
they're spinning.
Apollo.
Yeah, spinning the wheel for this one.
That's
and let me see.
Apollo.
Yeah, this is just a women's match. Like I don't know if they're going to spin the wheel for that match too, but yeah, we got Apollo. That's so Apollo as a classic is in the back dancing. I'm just
that's so Apollo. It's the future he can see. Like
against Grayson Waller.
It's the mysterious Nigerian. That's so
this is probably the match that I could care the least about on this pay-per-view.
Look, you can see he's having a vision right there in the picture. Look at that. See, look, he's having a vision right now.
I picked the Wolf all the way in the back to win this match. Not to be mistaken with Isaiah Wolf. Go ahead and check that episode out from Sunday. But yeah, I guess whatever they spin the wheel to be, that's what it'll be.
I'm picking that. I'm picking that. So Apollo. That's so Apollo about to win the match.
I guess I'm picking that. So Apollo too, but nothing that I care about. So something that we're on the same page for in a match of which I'm sure the comments are about to get squirt juice all inside of it and around of it because we have. Yeah, it's a ladder match for the North American Championship, and I'm upset at this because why? We got the new guy that Apollo was talking about, whoever that is, Wesley, Trevor, is that his name? Trevor something, whatever.
Zane, something Zane.
Yeah, something. Yes, and the squirt off has begun, as Young Rich Skinny says. Look at him. Yeah, I'm guessing. Yeah, I don't know which three. Probably Carmelo Moore, but if not Wesley, then Carmelo should win this match because why did he lose in the first place when it led to nothing?
Don't mention that. Don't mention that shit because I'm like, this really could have been the thing to propel NXT even more because then he got the NXT check, and now he's in the bloodline is now in every show. And how did you fumble that one? How did you fumble that one?
I have no idea, but
whose man's is this? Who chose that?
This is just a dry prediction because, like I said, I haven't really been watching this show like that. So I'm just going to go back to the well and say Carmelo becomes a 2-time NXT North American champion, 3-time. Three. Yeah, that'd be 3, and he would be the first 3-time NXT North American champion. Young Rich Skinny says, I have several holes for a reason. Ugh. Ugh. Um, yeah. So there's three guys, three holes, I guess. That's yeah. George says, dang, Apollo got demoted to developmental. Uh
No,
West
Apollo did not get demoted because he sees visions now. Okay, he sees primo visions. He probably can see what happened yesterday, and then he can see what happened in the future tomorrow. Okay, all right. So
uh
all right, he didn't get demoted.
Young Rich Skinny says West Less is winning, and whatever that
Really,
would be three times. I'm guessing the mouth,
you
the
really
back,
think
and the
Wesley
front.
will win?
I don't know what Wesley is doing now that he doesn't have a partner anymore. It's just
But but like that's been his whole story. His whole story has been trying to like get himself, to show that he still got it, and even though he lost his partner and all this stuff, and that's why he been going through all these matches and stuff with Zion Quinn and all this other stuff, and then and then he get with this whole thing with Carmelo, keep on punking his ass and beating his ass with Trick, like they constantly beating his ass. Like, so if Wesley will win, it would make sense because that would be his like whole little, I made it through getting my ass beat, made it through the bullying, kind of shit. So,
yeah, yeah,
trying to find itself. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
yeah. But yeah, another match that I guess I care a little bit about. You know what I'm saying? Roxanne Perez versus Cora Jade. I like Cora Jade better as a heel than the little face that she was. Roxanne, they like her. They like her a lot. They like her a lot, to where she may not be in NXT for too much longer. They may just very
Roxanne.
well call her up to the main roster. So, yeah, I see her.
Hey Mac. Hey
Huh,
Mac. Hey
huh.
Mac. Remember that episode of Wayans Brothers when when he wrote that girl a love note and he made the teacher made him read it in front of the whole class. He was like, Roxanne, I want to be your man. Why is that shit stuck in my head every time I hear
I don't
Roxanne
know.
now?
I don't know, but
Every
that's
time
why.
I hear,
That's for some reason I think that's why. Come on, baby, get this, look at it, go to the next Duke. So because of Marlon and their sister and coming down the steps and she slipped and fell and all that and everything. But yeah,
the
that's
Wayans are
yeah.
addicted.
Wayne's. It's like everybody hates Chris Young. Rich Skinny says about what she's talking about. I have no idea at this moment
Yeah,
now.
about Wesley, like pretty much
Probably.
he's going through everybody hates Chris syndrome. Like he's going through the slums of NXT. It just damn it.
Young Rich
Ah,
Skinny says Corey needs this win, but Rox is winning. And George
yeah.
said, I just saw that episode. Jesus. But yeah, I guess I'm giving this to Roxanne Perez. But I like Cora. I like where she's at now. So, anytime I tune into NXT, I'll probably pay attention to her a little bit more.
I'm trying to think too. Did Cora have a match on
She did.
Raw? Okay, yeah.
Oh no. She didn't have a match on Raw, but she was on Raw or
No, but I'm
SmackDown, one of
saying
those.
Roxanne though had a match on SmackDown.
Yeah.
So
That
I'm like,
the
yeah,
3-on-3.
she
But
definitely getting that
Cora,
push
Cora
forward.
showed up on Raw and was talking to Rhea to get her to come down and do her thug dizzle or
Yeah.
whatever. But yeah, I got Roxanne winning that. Who you got?
Yeah. Roxanne, I'm gonna be your man.
Be your man.
Yeah, Roxanne.
Dragonoff and
Ooh.
JD McDonough or whatever
Ooh.
his name is now, taking on Brian Breaker. Jesus, I still hate that name. Braun Steiner in a triple threat match for NXT Championship. I don't know if they're spinning the wheel for this match or not, but it's happening. Triple threat. I don't see Braun Breaker losing because JD's not going to win. He just recently lost a title match, right? And then
Yeah.
Dragunov ended this week's show with The title raised up high as Austin Theory was posing with his music playing, not being acknowledged by anybody, holding up his briefcase. You know what?
Acknowledged by anybody.
Put me out of my damn misery and have Austin Theory cash in on his triple threat and become the NXT champion and take the championship up to Raw or SmackDown,
Wait.
whatever show he's on. Yeah,
Wait.
fine, fuck it, do it, get it out the way.
Wait, you think he'll use the Money in the Bank for an NXT championship?
Nigga, why was he on NXT holding up the briefcase? Like, why was he there if they're not doing this? Why was he there? Why was he there? Why was he there? Why do it?
I don't know.
Do it?
I have no idea, but why would he do this? Why would
do
he
it? Why do it? Cash in, damn it, and win. Cash in and win. Cash in and win. Why not? That's my pick. That's my pick. Young Rich Skinny is picking Braun. That's my pick. Austin Theory. Austin Theory is your new NXT champion. Fuck it.
Braun Breaker.
Just I hate NXT. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. So much. So much.
Oh my God. You are very upset, sir.
I was upset about a lot of shit on this episode. It seems like a lot of shit. AEW Rampage. We got Penelope Ford taking on Willow Nightingale. I guess.
Hashtag give Willow a contract.
Well, yeah, clearly at some point.
Please.
Straps is coming down. Willow's getting that win. That's how I see that working out.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Stupid Davari's been trying to buy the FTW championship, so he's getting choked out.
Oh yeah.
Nothing more about that, but that's happening on Rampage. This is Rampage. The Acclaimed are fighting the varsity athletes. I guess the varsity blondes are just blondes who got their names stolen.
What the fuck? The varsity? I thought that really was their name.
It was a real thing. Mark Sterling took the varsity from them.
Wait, whoever came up with that damn name.
Boo. Yes, boo and throw. Well, whoa. Jesus Christ. Hold on. You got me tripping right now. These comments. Young Rich Skinny says home deep throat. I don't know what that is for.
Hello, we have listeners. People, we have listeners.
She then comes behind and says, ignore that. It's too late.
Hard to.
And she says, Willow not signed yet? No, she is not.
No, she is not.
Home deep throat. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Was that a play on Home Depot? And like
I have no idea.
Like
George says, I'm so glad you're a girl who doesn't wear a weave. Best line in the poem. He's still on the Wayans brothers. And young Rich Skinny is yelling at us saying, I said ignore that. Who are you talking to? And what were you doing? You know what? Don't bring your Twitter antics over here to this show, okay? You keep that on Twitter with that craziness. But yeah, the Acclaimed are fighting to get the rights to scissoring back from Mark as they defend their AEW World Tag Team titles against the varsity athletes. This is stupid. You give me 2 weeks of Mark Sterling being the owner of scissoring and it's going away that quickly. It never meant anything. Just Mark Sterling, get out of here.
You fucking Mark!
Exactly. Dark Order's number 10 is now being referenced as Preston Vance again.
Oh yeah.
He's no
he's Dark Order's 10 Preston Vance.
Yeah. So Preston Vance versus Roosh. I guess that was 10 in that new mask that I was questioning, trying to figure out who that was. Stu Grayson's back. So there's that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're going against each other. George threw the scissors in the comments. Yes, sir. Scissors. I can't believe that I'm a scissor lover.
Let me tell you. I liked when Billy Gunn faced Swerve and he looked like, I can't do the sucky. Bitch. So instead of sucking, he said
Scissor me timbers. Scissor me timbers. But yeah, man. Yeah. That is it, I believe. Is there anything else that
So,
you
so,
feel
so,
the need to give
uh,
any blessings to? I mean, I
um,
guess on the way out we can make mention like we already did just a little bit, but hit that music real quick, Nick. Yeah, there it is.
oh yeah.
There
Hey,
it is. There it
I feel it.
is.
I feel
But
it.
PCW this Friday, it's happening, going
Oh
down,
yeah,
right?
going
This
down, down.
Friday, right? This Friday
It's
or next Friday?
on the, I do believe that's on the 21st, right? And
No, well, that would make it this Friday.
so
Because
that's
today
Friday.
is the 18th.
That's
Yeah.
Friday. Yeah,
PCW is going down. It's happening.
going down.
Shout
Like,
out to the family.
Again, the first ever Ultra Vault match.
Ultra Vault match. What the hell is an Ultra Vault match? And have
Oh.
they announced the fourth person yet, or is it just going to be a mystery?
It's gonna be a
all the way up
mystery.
until- okay.
It's gonna be a mystery like Evolution.
Something they wanna do-
Evolution is a mystery. It's gonna be a mystery.
Yeah, you better be lucky that I like that song for us. But yeah, match card as seen. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we got Viva 5 belts making a defense.
Viva Fifth.
Viva 5th making a defense against Sumi. As Younger Skinny would say, sound it out, but I'm just gonna give up on it because I pronounced too many things wrong tonight. But yes, Viva 5 belts is making a defense. You already know Viva is cool and everything. Hi Viva. I might come see you, or yeah, we gonna figure it out. Hi Viva. But yeah, we gotta have her on the pod to shoot the shit and talk about these accomplishments that she's been coming up on recently. So we'll work that out.
And then big shout out to Viva because she also posted a video with a WWE tryout shirt on.
Yeah, performance center.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
So
performance center. Ooh.
that may be coming up in the works. That's we gotta have her on and have a little choppy. See what's going on in that and everything. We got Lindsay Dorado taking on Jay Vidal for that ultra lightweight championship. You know what I'm saying? Lucha lit. You know what I'm saying? Check out that episode 3, I believe it is, of Smark Psychology podcast. We sat down and chopped with Lindsay Dorado. He had some spicy things to say, so we're gonna be posting that up on Instagram at some point before that event. Shane Haas, the Shane Thorne in WWE, you know what I'm saying, taking on Puma King. I think that's going to be an interesting match. Very interesting match. I'm giving Puma King the victory there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The other homie, AEW ROH resident member of the
Embassy.
The Embassy, Toa Leona.
Yeah.
Taking on the other homie, Papa Esco. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be something that Big E would love to see. Big meaty men getting a bump on. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But yeah.
About the movement of the beam.
Bodega is in the building. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see him toss Papa Esco up to the beam like how he did last. That'd be crazy.
Yo.
But, gonna tap in with him and everything. The other homie, Danny Limelight, like I said, the Bodega is in the building. He is gonna be in action, taking on Matt Vandergriff, if that's what that says. Come early, get your tickets.
Hey, but you know what I'm excited about though? For the first time ever, that's of me knowing that for the first time ever, we have a debut of Casey Navarro.
Yeah,
going against the homie Lucas Riley.
Jabari does not like KC. If you're a part of the what's the name of the group? No, if you're a part of NAW, you know what I'm saying, Nation of African American Wrestlers on Facebook, then you will know all about their feud. KC and Jabari, the leader of NAW, they just don't get along. They got a feud. So yeah, since the homie don't like you, I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? So big ups to Lucas Riley because that's our homie. You know what I'm saying? And then the Ultra Heavyweight Championship will be defended in that Ultra Vault match. You know what I'm saying?
And the official rule.
I can't see
official rules is first person to escape.
First person to escape.
First person to
So
escape.
is it a cage or like?
It's a cage, but then it's the first person to escape.
You know what I'm saying? I would love to see who the surprise is. Shout out to Sim Bodie. He was just around the WWE not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? Maybe at the Performance Center, just giving Jews, dropping gems and all that and everything and whatnot. You know, I could dig it. But yeah, those look like all the matches that are happening and taking place. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got your tickets yet, go ahead and get them. Go ahead and get them and be in the building. Get a chance to meet Ultimo Dragon earlier in the night. You know what I'm saying? Legend. You got any Red Cup awards you want to toss out there? You know what I'm saying?
I think you do though. I think you got a Red Cup award.
Man, you know what, Jay? Check this out. So we're getting closer and closer here. I have been after this woman for quite some time, and as you can see on this screen, she is responding to us about a damn scary movie, damn fake ass Chucky, but you see us, which means you see me, which means I'm getting closer.
Get this shit out.
I'm getting closer. You want to know what I thought of it, Jade? I'm about to come tell. Oh man, yeah. I'll tell you what I think. I think, yeah. Red Cups up to Jade. Thank you for the acknowledgement of conversation.
Sorry, Jay.
Somehow, some wheezy. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, Jay.
Yeah.
I think Megan's gonna be good.
Yeah, Young Rich Penny. I can't even talk straight. Young Rich Penny says Jade, Queen, Hard Eyes. You know what I'm saying? George, you see that? You still here, George? Did you see that? She talked back. Not on what she should have been talking back to a long time ago. I can't even keep pressing the issue with that. I got to make another song. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know.
Hey, big Red Cups up to Isaiah Wolf, man, once again.
Yes, sir. Go ahead and check out that interview.
Check out that interview.
Also, check out that interview with Ruthless Lala. You know what I'm saying? Check out all our interviews. You know what I'm saying? Lindsay Dorado, Alex Kane, Bishop Khan was on here. You know what I'm saying?
And more to come. More to come.
Definitely more to come. George is still here, and he says it's about time. I ain't get her how I want her though yet, George. So we still got work to do, man. still got work to do. I might just jump on that mug on Twitter after we get off and just be like, I can't wait for 60 minutes of Jade. By the way, you know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and tag that comment separately. See if she say something back, damn it. If she do, then I won't be here to let y'all know about that because I'll probably be dead somewhere from a heart attack.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
Fall the fuck over. Yes, George, I agree. George says progress. Yes, progress.
You gotta take it one day at a time, bro.
It is seeming like months at a time. Do like Urkel. I'm wearing you down.
I can't.
But yeah, man, y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what's going on. Y'all already know what time it is. So subscribe to Smark Psychology Podcast on YouTube. Make sure y'all leave a like. Make sure y'all hit that notify bell, you know what I'm saying? So y'all know when the next time we going live. You know what I'm saying? Come on through, comment, share all that. You already know what it is. You here. You might as well bring your homies that you talk wrestling with here, and let's all talk wrestling together. You take a deal with me because that's all we are. You know what I'm saying? Just some smarks with some psychology about the game. You know what I'm saying? George says having a heart attack like Red Fox. It's the big one. Elizabeth, I'm coming. Big one for sure. That's how I'm going out. Make sure y'all follow us on Twitter, Smark Psych Pod.
Follow us on Instagram at Smark Psychology.
Yeah. You got it. See, I'm confused because I'm thinking nothing but J. Like my tongue is getting fat and moist and.
Wow. Just, follow us on Instagram at Smark Psych Pod. Follow us on Instagram at Smark Psychology, and follow us on Facebook at Smart Psychology Podcast.
Yeah, and for all y'all out there that's catching the audio, you know what I'm saying? Slide on over to the visual side. But for all y'all on the visual side, slide on over to the audio squared circle on Spotify, Anchor, and Apple Podcasts, and on all of that.
And one more thing too. If you need to, go ahead and slide over to TikTok and go ahead and follow us at Smark Psychology.
Okay, yeah, we got a TikTok, we got a Twitch, we got a midget underneath the bridge. Make sure y'all comment, y'all like, and y'all share on all of that and everything. You know what I'm saying, your boys. Since Dynamite happened tonight, there will be no King Mac Dynamite show tomorrow, which means this is the last time y'all gonna hear from us Saturday. Well, yeah, last time y'all gonna hear from us until Sunday. On Sunday, we gonna have everything that's happening, unfortunately, for Halloween Havoc. We're gonna have these reviews also for PCW, Ultra, you know what I'm saying, and anything else that's going on in the industry and whatnot and everything and all that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I don't know what side of me you're on. It looks like the right in front of my eyes, but it's the left. If I point to it, yeah. Who is that I'm looking at? But I'm not looking
proud. You are too proud. But this is me, your boy. That's right. The KLAFFICK. Put the J in front of that. That's right. Classico. That's right. The boy is so sick with it. And the man right here.
Yeah. Oh, I pointed at me and I got it right. I don't understand how I would have got that wrong. I'm pointing at myself. Anyways, it is the value that allows you the opportunity to roll with me. You know what I'm saying? You see the money, you see the crown. King Mac Millie, I am your boy. And Young Rich Skinny says, get to watch Housewives on time tomorrow. Hard eyes. Yeah, she be tripping at Twitter about shit, man. She be tripping. But yeah, forever and always remain to get psyched. Go check out them past episodes and interviews and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? And build with us as we build, you know what I'm saying? We got a little thing. We got a thing going on right here, you know what I'm saying, on the Smark side. So go ahead and join, because, you know, Smark Psychology podcast, you know?
Yeah, you already know, man. Just get psyched and join us. You feel me? And we out in 3,